Yes, welcome back, sports fans, to the latest match of the final round of this season of the Brew Bowl, a Blood Bowl Sevens tournament proudly sponsored by Bugman 7X. Tonight's match is the all-important match to decide which team finishes the season on the top of the table and therefore goes into the playoffs in the best possible position to go all the way. Make no mistake, a winner here tonight will top the table, so even though both teams are already through the playoffs, they both have so much still to play for. First off tonight, we have one of our two still technically unbeaten teams, the Axtotl Coatls. The Coatls came into this final round in second place overall with a record of 3 wins and 4 draws. Even though a win tonight would put them in equal competition points with their opponents, the score difference would put them into first place. And even a draw would see them go through into the finals, still without a loss on the record. And on the other side of the pitch, we have the Endavollr Kodiaks. The Kodiaks shot into first place towards the end of the competition with a record equaling 4 wins in a row. Their record this season is 5 wins, 1 draw and 1 loss. A win tonight would not only guarantee first place going into the playoffs, but would also set a new Brew Bowl record for the most consecutive wins. And on a draw, well, the Kodiaks still go through in first place. Here to talk about the match before we get started, I have both team managers in the Cabal Business Studio. So let me say welcome to you, Mo Jadden, and welcome to you, Professor Stone.
Reverend Doctor. Mo.
Doctor.
Mo, I have to say that it feels right having you here this evening. As I mentioned, your team has gone the whole season without recording a loss, and your for and against score record is the best in the season overall. You've achieved this despite not recording a single completion or a foul all season, but just by playing good Blood Bowl. No doubt you're about to face one of your toughest challenges to date tonight. How do you feel going into the match?
I don't really have a good feeling. Not in like the sense I feel bad. I just don't have really a feeling. It's kind of go either way. Like you said, I haven't done any passing this season, from what I recall, at least any successful passing. And my opponent has definitely done some. He is well versed. He is well set up for that. I am not. He has also been known to be a lot more aggressive and a lot more happy about fouling. So he's obviously going to be doing that tonight.
Over to you, Professor Stone. You obviously don't need the win tonight, but it would certainly give you a lot of accolades. First place in the season, you'd claim the highest score differential, and so forth. Given that you brought this team in fresh this year, that's got to feel like a pretty good place to be.
It does. It does feel like a good place to be. I think everyone likes hearing accolades associated with their name. We were in a similar position last year with our what the heck was the name of our Underworld Denizen team, the Blight. A lot of folks didn't think we were going to play Moss Burner in that Week 8 game, but hey, you know what? We played him, kept him fresh. He did well. We're looking to do the same thing tonight. We want all of our starters on the field, and we're going to give it our all.
Mo, you've said throughout your first 2 seasons of the Brew Bowl that you've really needed players, especially Sauruses, that can block effectively. You've had mixed success pulling that together for your team, and tonight you're facing a team where every player barring one has that ability. Is this a major concern for you, or have you already planned around it?
To be honest, I haven't even thought about that. No, I didn't have come to that realization. It's probably going to be a problem. I mean, most of my important pieces that are going to be doing the punching have it. Skinks are usually last-ditch effort in order to get that happen, but as things happen, they will happen. But now I've got things to consider. Thank you for pointing that out.
And Professor Stone, you've shown time and again that you're not afraid of high-speed teams staying the likes of the Drakes, Enslavers, and Harbours during the season. But this will be your first time contending with stunty runners, which are always a little harder to pin down. How concerned are you about the little guys?
Well, we kind of realized about halfway through this season we really needed to work more on our tackling ability, and fortunately, we've been relying on mercenaries lately to do that. So tonight, I think we're gonna have to be relying pretty heavily on our captain here in Hafthor, as well as Olga, our defensive leader. So those two are really gonna have to come up clutch for us. Otherwise, those little guys can slip away pretty quickly.
Back to you, Mo. One stat for the Coatls we didn't touch on before is that along with not having fouled at all, you haven't had a single foul against your team this season. Your opponents have traditionally been cowed by your fuck around and find out mentality. Your opponents tonight are not adverse to throwing in the boot, as you said, though they have often ended up on the wrong side of this equation, being one of the teams that is more likely to be fouled against than to foul. Are you hoping to maintain your unbroken record of fair play both ways in this last game of the competition round, or do you anticipate your opponents will not be able to help themselves?
Oh, I fully anticipate the opponent. In fact, the opponent has been talking shit on off season or off the record, while somehow still being on the record because the record's always on. That he's going to be starting fouling around, and he will be finding out, probably due to his own mistakes rather than what I can interfere with.
Is that true, Professor Stone? The cage environment not only keeps the ball more predictably in play, but it also means that any repercussions of any unsanctioned actions are delayed until the end of the drive. Pudzianowski is equal in second for the most sent-off player of the season, only behind a Goblin Bomber. Do you think tonight you're going to find out?
Pudzianowski just has this tendency. I don't know what it is, but he sees a player down and he just has to go step on him. And for whatever reason, he's been sent off almost as many times as he is fouled. So, maybe in a night like tonight where he can't actually be thrown out right away, it's an opportunity for him to just get this out of his system. But he'll probably do his thing, and we'll see what happens. I have no doubt he will probably get sent off at some point. It will just be a matter of how many times does he have to stick the boot in, so to speak, I suppose.
Because the other match everyone is talking about this round is the upcoming match between the Marauders and the Warrior Priests that will decide the fate of not 2, but 3 teams in terms of working out who's going into the final playoff position. Mo, Knights, Marauders, or Warrior Priests? Who do you think is going to make it through? And who do you think you prefer, given there's a very high chance that tonight's winner will face them in the quarterfinals?
From what I can understand, the Marauders have been picking up from the rough start of the season they had. The Priests, I faced them before. They're better than what you expect typically from just regular humans. So that'll be interesting. It'll definitely be a free time for the Marauders there because they'll just want to break as much stuff as possible. Yeah, the Knights are really in a rough spot. So I know they're definitely hoping for the draw. I don't think that's likely in this scenario, but it could. We'll have to see.
What about you, Professor Stone? Where do you stand on these 3 teams insofar as who you think will make it through and who do you like to face next?
Well, who we'd like to face would probably be the Warrior Priests because we faced them already, and we won pretty handedly. It helps when we took Strong Bite out very early in that match. Huge advantage to our side after that. But realistically, Marauders have really come on as of late. The Knights, I think, have all the tools to make a late playoff run if they could just stop rolling ones into ones sometime. But I don't know. Maybe we should be voting for the Knights, given that they will eventually be their own demise. But I would be happy to see either one of those coaches proceed on. I tend to agree with Mo here that I don't think the Warrior Priests will be seeing the playoffs, which would leave just one of my true dearest friends that didn't make it into the playoffs. Those poor Warpstone enslavers, those poor fellas.
Interesting. All right, gentlemen, it's getting close to game time. Mo, is there anything else that you'd like to say to your opponent or the fans?
I guess let's have a nice dirty game. Not much else I can usually say that works in this scenario.
All right, Professor Stone, any final comments you'd like to offer?
I take no responsibility for Pudzianowski's actions.
Fantastic. Thank you both for your comments. Well, folks, you've got 2 very different styles of gameplay facing one another tonight. Risk-adverse versus risk-seeking. For me, that makes tonight's results very hard to predict. The good news is I don't need to predict it. All I have to do is watch it and see the madness unfold on the field before me. I invite you to join me, so sit down and let's go watch some Blood Bowl. All right, let's get set up. So first off, we need would you like to do a corporate role, Pondo, for sponsorship / money?
Sure. That money is what I need.
Money.
I'm in. No.
No. Okay.
That's beautiful.
Double ones. That's certainly. I'm getting those out of the way. Hopefully, that's
what I like to see. I will not be making a corporate roll.
Okay. Pondo, do you want to roll for promotion, or would you rather use the D3 for fan factor?
I'd rather just use the D3 and end up rolling the 1
All right,
by itself. So.
We'll come back to that. And for you, Dynamis?
I'll make the roll. I have a +3.
There you go.
That'll
be a 7, so
you
that'll
got
be
it if
2.
you got +3.
That'll be 2. So,
Take
and
that too.
finally, training Pondo.
Absolutely, I'd love to roll that. Yep, that's it, because I got a +2 or 3. Either way,
Plus
it's
2 is enough.
definitely at least a 10.
Yeah.
Who you want to
What
give
do
pro
we give
to?
that to Dodge Slipper?
Dodge Slipper is here he is.
Target number 1.
All right, you can refresh him now. And Dynamis.
We have +3, so I'll make the roll. Hopefully, get dodge for Anita.
I saw that one. I'm like, nope.
Yeah.
But Anita. So pro.
God knows she needs it to pick up the ball sometimes.
Okay, you can refresh her now. All right,
This could be an epic match if no one wants to pick up the ball.
Looks like you've already started the match in tour play. Is that right?
Yes.
Yep. So you can put in. I will Pondo roll your D3 for your fan factor.
Okay. D3. Well,
That's
there
right.
we go.
It's going to be a very high-paying game too. So you're both.
Yeah, I think we both have 7s, right?
Yeah, and you can put your 2 in.
Oh
Those.
man, lots of
So
money.
if there's a win and a loss where someone's losing
All
the
right,
highest score.
Pondo D6 for your side of the weather.
D6 for my side of the weather.
Okay.
Well,
One.
it could be spicy.
Oh man,
Dynamis.
give me spice.
No spice. You don't. No, neither side has rain downs, do they?
No.
No. Okay, so it is perfect conditions. And then Dynamis, would you like heads or tails? Oh, hold on a sec. We've still got stuff to do in tour play, so I think it should be up to inducements now.
I just hit accept.
Yeah. So Pondo, you want to add Elder McMurdy? Yep.
Yep.
And that should be, I think, everything required. Yep. So now you can pick heads or tails, Dynamis.
Let's go heads.
Pondo, flip that coin.
Okay.
Heads.
Well, there you
Would you like to kick off or receive, Dynamis?
I think I would have thought of that earlier.
go.
We'll take the ball.
Okay. So Pondo, you're staying up first to kick off.
Interesting.
You need to remove 2 players.
No rhyme or reason. Just
Oh,
I want the ball, I guess.
I'll definitely get shawarma.
What is his 6? Damn.
Let's do sleep
That's
flat.
scary big dudes.
Oh, come on. Oh no, this is how it's going to be?
Yeah.
Okay, well. Oh, there it goes.
Oh yeah, I see what you're saying. This is whoa.
Yeah. It might be the snapping effect.
There's
Get that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay.
there's like
Am
a
I
new
setting up
animation
this?
when you pick up a token. Like it creates like a white cylinder. Under
That's
them.
the snapping thing.
You ever noticed that before?
Man, how do I want to set up? And I'm kicking, right?
Yes.
Okie dokie. I still have my. That's the one source I've still got is the kicking one. As despite all efforts, I suppose. Does my messed up line still come into effect?
No, it's a different arena. Sorry, we also need to work out the so Pondo, we need to make your different measure. So and the same for Dynamis, if you're gonna roll to see if you can get it.
I need to do
I'll
the same
have
for
it
the
automatically
apothecary
get it.
too.
Yeah.
And it's a D8.
D8, yes. So Pondo first.
2.
2 is Razzle
Did you
Dazzle.
get the foul one? Ah, that's a nice one.
So Razzle Dazzle is where once one of your players can activate and perform 2 actions in a single turn.
Okay.
And Pondo, do you want to roll for Dynamis, do you want to roll for Friends Come at Last?
Sure.
That's a yes.
Yay, apothecary.
Yes.
Yay,
Any-
desperate measure.
Are you using the desperate measure for magic scroll?
No, I did say I would try to get that thing that lets me foul a boatload, so I might as well.
Okay, D8.
Boatload's debatable.
3 is hangover.
Uh-huh.
So one of Pondo. Oh, we need to work out one of Pondo's players is hangover at the start of the game.
All the more reason to score slowly and keep fouling.
On the drive, or could it be one of the ones that are sitting on the bench?
No, one of the ones on the bench. So we need to pull them all back on again, so we can just like quickly roll a.
Okay.
So he still gets a full staff.
So we're just going to roll a d16 until we get a number that is less than how many people are there? 9. So Demet, you can roll a d16.
Big guy. Come on, big guy.
9.
9, which is no garlic breath. I'm going left to right.
Oh, you're going left to right?
Yeah. So he is hungover and arrives late.
That's big. Not only is he a big guy, he's got block. Very nice.
Well, that's not my big guy. That's just my kind of big guy.
I mean, he's equal to my biggest guy.
Well, that kind of does put a tamper into things, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, well, it's not going to work out. We're not going to kick then.
I think Hathor took him out drinking last night and got him too drunk.
Sure, let's go with that.
Okay. Are you all good then, Dynamis?
All set.
Where's the ball getting kicked to Pondo?
That's a great question. We'll just go right behind.
All right.
Pud. Call him Pud. He's now Pud.
Anything would be pooed, but okay.
All right. Roll D8.
I'm seeing Pud.
Puds.
Okay, 1 to 4, which would be right there, and then
That's less than ideal, to be honest
you
with
haven't, you haven't on the ball with your man, do you, Dynamis?
Nope.
No. Okay, so 2d6 for the kickoff event.
2d6.
There was something spicy.
8 is changing weather. So 2d6 again, Pondo.
Ooh,
Interesting.
Get some wind gust.
No, it's going to be a wind gust. So roll a d8 3 times for the wind.
D8 once, 2
2 there. Yep.
there.
Next one.
That's not what I want to see.
One more. 2, 8.
Then
which
to
is
there.
Better. There we go. Right
Yeah.
to Anita. Now we're talking.
And let's look for a 4. Nope,
Right to Anita, baby.
Okay, so she will catch it on a 4.
I clicked it, I swear.
That's fine.
Maybe not. All right, I'll click again.
She's not going to catch it, then it's going to go over to Hathor, who's not going to catch it. It's
No,
gonna go over
she's
to
not
Hathor.
catch it. So d8 see where it
Negative.
bounces to.
You can't use pro on catch.
No, or catch.
No,
You can't
you
use skills, not your activation.
Didn't think. That's a good point. Yeah.
Could she use catch?
No.
Okay. Interesting.
Oh, that's true. She has catch. I'm thinking about pro when she has catch. Oh my goodness.
D8 see where it goes.
Do I roll
Another
a-
8.
Well, you Davis can roll it because you're the
Okay.
one that bubbled the ball. So just there.
There we go.
All right, you can start turn 1 on tour play, please, Davis, and let's get this game underway.
Let's get it started in here. All right. Put the hands up. Dodge, catch. Leap.
That sounds like a man thinking of the first turn blitz.
I don't know what you're talking about. Ah, you put the guy with the pro back there. All right. Fair. Okay. Alrighty then. Side definitely seems like this side. So. All right. Hathor is going to. Which one do you guys tackle? Hathor. Okay. Maybe he should be the one to blitz then. All right. And Zadrunas will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right here. He will go last in case he actually gets to foul. It'd be lovely to foul every turn. Statums will just move up. Eddie Hall move up. Before moving anyone else, we're going to blitz half Thor into Leap of Flata.
Yep.
So we'll get right in front of him.
All right.
Go for it.
2+.
To do the punching. I swear I clicked it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Ooh. All right. Well, okay. All right. I guess I'm using a team reroll right away.
Okay.
You have 2 somehow.
Yep.
I do.
Okay, that's it. So 2 dice.
Okay. 2 dice. He does have tackle.
Push.
Doesn't matter.
Where to then? We're gonna push him over there.
Okay. And
We're
then
going
go
to
for
pray
it.
to God we don't do another one.
Oh, just 2 dice.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Push.
All right. Push him over there. Now I believe Anita will. Yeah, Anita's gonna try to pick up the ball. 3+.
3+, yep.
All right. Well,
Do you
this
wanna-
is going really well.
You want to pro that
Pro
or
or-
team reroll?
Reroll.
No, I think we're just gonna let that go.
We may as well
You can
pro
try
it
pro.
regardless. There's no cost to pro.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Sorry, I wasn't even. I heard you both say pro. My brain was just like, no, I don't want to waste another reroll. Regardless of that, you both said pro.
Okay, you can reroll.
1 into a 2.
Nope.
There you go.
There you go. Okay.
All right.
D8, see where she drops the ball.
All right. Don't give it to Pujanowski. I'll
4.
be so mad.
Right behind there. All
I
right.
feel like
that's
the
alright.
feeling is worse when it's a 1 into something else, but it still in the end really turns into a 1 into essentially a 1 or a 2.
Yeah, might as well be.
All right, that's
All
a turn.
right.
That's a
Good
turnover.
first turn. Good first turn, team. We didn't knock anyone down. We didn't pick up the ball, and we split our
Alright,
team in half.
starting turn.
Excellent.
Going to do
A little rusty.
what can I do here? There's no way I can get the ball right now, I think.
Not with that attitude.
4, 5, 6.
Just have to be super aggressive.
Oh, that is the one with Leap of Flata, isn't it?
Well, that's
Okay.
one of 12 turns that Pudzanowski didn't foul.
I don't know. I'm not happy.
So theoretically,
Honestly, the only reason I wanted the ball first was so I could put the guy with kick on the bench so Pujanowski could come out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You can't do leap.
Leap.
Leap
This
of,
guy?
leap of Flata's got leap.
Yeah,
Can you leap multiple times in the same turn?
it'd just be once. It'd be me moving Eldon.
I was gonna
The
say if
problem
you
is
leap
it'd
over your
be
dude,
8,
then
9
leap
to
over
go
here.
for a leap. Do you go for it during the leap, or can you go for it on a leap?
Yes, you can. Yep.
Okay.
I feel like you're trying to like one up my crazy tactics with your own here.
Yeah, no, that's definitely a crazy tactic. I'm trying to figure out what I can do here. I'm going to do a. Actually, first I want to see if Not Tiny moves.
No, he does not.
God, this game is going to be epic.
No, I'm just going to leave it.
Alright.
It's not worth the manager reroll already. Okay. Well. Eldon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I believe it's all he can move without having to go for it. It is, in fact.
What's his armor? 6. Oh,
4,
Prime candidate for stomping.
7, 8, 9. And would that be if is it the modifiers happen before you do the actual leap, or is it after?
You take the worst of where you left or where you arrived.
Okay, so I'd be looking at if I went from
The
this
leap has a
square
built-in -1, right?
to that square. Yeah.
Yeah, that would
So
it'd be on a 5+.
would it be a 5+ or a 4+?
Well, because you're a base
'Cause
of
it's
3.
-1 for leap.
But
3. I think it'd be 4+ for here because it's 2 marks
yeah, 4
minus your
plus.
1.
Yeah, right. So yeah, 4+.
1.
Yeah.
And then I'd do a 2+ go for it.
Yeah.
Right?
But could you go from here
With a
leap to the ball
4+
there?
pickup.
Because you don't need to dodge to leave a square. So you jump from there to there,
That's true.
and that'll just be it'd just be a
It'd just be a 3-up.
well, it'll still be a 4 because it's a minimum of +1 with leap.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then be 3-up, 3-up. Or
Well, 4 pick up the ball.
and then to go for it. Man, you'd have like a 2-up go for it, a 3-up pickup, and a 4 leap. Trying to get it straight here. 2, 3, 4. Playing poker.
Let's.
Ooh. Inside Out 2 is now available to rent or buy.
Have you watched it yet?
I have not.
Yeah. And I didn't think it was as good as the first one, but it was still quite enjoyable.
1, 2.
Adding it to my to-do list tomorrow.
4.
For the kids.
And my daughter and I watched Elementals on Disney Plus this week as well. Another
Is that the one with like the fire with
Yeah.
the water? And
Yeah.
I like that one. That one is really good. That water character I think is hilarious. He's always crying.
Look at this 3 dads playing / watching Blood Bowl.
Going to move, sticky hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. I'm going to blitz with Porta Block Kick into Hathor.
Yep, 2 dice.
I always leave Hathor on an island. Poor bastard.
Push.
Yeah, I think I'm just going to push him.
Yep.
He's fine over there. I don't care about knocking him down.
That's
It's
1.
going to be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I don't know what's happening here.
I
I
don't
was
know.
gonna say I have no idea what you're doing, which makes it funny, but also I have no idea. How to...
Still debating
counter.
on this ballsy play right at the beginning.
Honestly,
trying
to
to gain
me, it
possession
looks
of
like
the
you were
ball.
banking so hard on me sucking at picking it up again.
Essentially, I'm trying to get a different formation out of this weird formation you did over here.
My semi cage.
Yeah.
That never happened.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8. Oh, come on. Maybe. Okay. Hold on a moment. Leave it flat is thinking about it, apparently.
There we go.
There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do? I hope you fall like right here, and Pujanowski can just turn around and step on you.
No, I think I leave it there. I could have McMurdy's re-rolled the one thing, but knowing my luck, it would just end up being a dote down and nothing happening.
Couldn't McMurray's the push on
I also
Hathor.
probably could McMurray rerolls not tiny, but yeah.
Bloner, it's tough.
That's it. That's all my guys.
That's what you done? Okay, nice.
That took a lot more thought thinking. That was my mistake. I rounded up the clock.
All right.
Yeah, that's all I could do because Tiny decided to be dumb.
Okay, so the Underworld Denizens player in me wants to pick up the ball, pass it to Statums. Statums then hands it off to Hathor, and Hathor go score.
That's an interesting play. I mean, it could work.
The Norse player in me wants Olga to go kick the crap out of McNerdy, knock him down, and then Pujanowski to go step on him and pray to God Anita picks up the ball because she'd be all alone. I think first we gotta try to pick up the ball, Anita. But before we do that, let's mark some people. So Zadrunas is going to mark right here. I think that might be enough just to do a little marking. So next, Anita, I really need you to pick this up now.
Are you declaring an action like a pass or anything or not?
No,
Okay.
I think that's too risky.
Okay.
As much as I want to. So
3 plus.
3 plus pick up. Thank
Yeah,
you.
it's got the
Thank
ball.
you so much. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's fine. We're gonna blitz McMurdy with Olga. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into the blitz. 2 dice.
Yep.
I have tackle. Yeah, buddy.
Yep.
Straight back. I will not follow.
Alright, I'm roll. That's through.
That is through.
That is a badly hurt.
Who's that? Olga.
Yeah.
Oh, what? Olga's on Pondo's fancy team.
That's
So
not that
points
it
to the
matters.
opponent.
Don't. This is a man being held back by his own fantasy league.
And you need to record a injury of 10 for Eldon.
Well, you know what that does, though, is Pujanowski can't foul, and Pujanowski's on my fancy team.
Eldon 10?
Okay.
Yep.
That was
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I still have 6, 7 left. So 6, 7. Pujanowski, what are you gonna do, buddy? Let's take Hathor into not tiny, just to mark. 1, 2, 3. I've got Stadiums, who's probably not going to move. Olga's not going to. He's done. So that leaves Eddie Hall and Pujanowski. I've already used my blitz. There's no other free punches. So it's just a matter of Pujanowski will go here, and Hall will go here. Where's your other skink? 1, 2. Oh, hiding back here, you little rascal.
You mean in front of you, in plain view?
Well, from my angle, he's behind this guy. Whatever, that's fine. Yeah, end turn.
Okay.
Interesting. Okay.
I'm sure there was better spacing there, but whatever.
Okay, you're in. Sure. Okay, so can you do a block and then do a blitz block?
Yes. Yep. We've clarified that is possible with Razzle Dazzle.
Oh, clever. I like it.
3, 4, 5, 6. So let's do a go for it. First things first.
That would be interesting though, because if you don't knock him down on the block, you don't get the follow up, or you have to dodge after to then keep blitzing.
Well, he doesn't have to. He's not got frenzy though, so he doesn't have to follow up.
No.
Right, but it would just be like a
I
lost
can
movement
still-
point.
Yeah, that's right. No, because if he does the block first, I suppose
It
yeah,
wouldn't
he's
count
still
as a
yeah,
blitz, wouldn't it?
yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, you can still, if you blocked him to there, for example, and then you did the blitzes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Only one go for it still.
You're right. I'm treating the movement point as if it's a blitz first.
Yeah.
So if it's a block first, I gotcha. Okay,
Yeah.
that's tricky. I like it.
So I need to do some stuff here. Oh, let's do. One, two, three. Five, six. I'm going to block with porta block kick into
Zadrunas,
Zanutus.
2 dice. Push or nothing.
We'll push him
We're gonna push him too.
there. Oh, there's not much I can do in this situation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Which I can, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh. I should if I could do it differently. I was there. I think.
Yeah, you're here.
Yes. I was there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What? Shouldn't I be able to just get there?
Yeah, you can go there.
I'm getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is right here. Is what I'm getting.
But that might require a dodge though. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh yeah, if you want to avoid a dodge, then this is 5 then.
You can get there on 8, or you can get there on 8.
I'll get there
7.
on 8 just because.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think. Oh man. There's not much else I can do at the moment. So we're going to do. I guess it's declare the razzle dazzle.
Yep. Starting with a
First
block.
one
baby.
is a block into half door.
Bonehead.
Here we go.
Going head first.
Here we go.
He's good.
Okay.
2 dice.
2 dice.
Push.
Push.
Push him there.
There's the block.
Not going to follow up. I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yep. Go for it.
Go for it. Okay.
2 dice.
2 dice.
She's got
I
dodge.
have dodge.
Yep, that's fine. She can only go there.
I know she
Oh,
can go back. Can go backward to the side.
Would that benefit me putting her there?
Might be able to bring this guy around.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe not. Jesus.
It would allow you not to be able to score at least. So we'll put her there.
Following up.
Follow up.
Yep.
And then we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Put him right there. Right there. That'd be nice.
Why you got tackle? Okay. 7. Come on. Okay. That was 7.
Well, that ping showed up really late.
Yeah. And then we'll do one. We'll do 1, 2.
That's everyone, isn't it?
With that, that's everyone.
All right. Damn
It's
it.
a very disjointed mess.
If you hit someone into the wall, does it do like a mighty blow or anything?
No.
Or is it just like a normal?
No, but they go down. Like even a push knocks them down into the wall.
Oh, interesting. Is Statum's the one with frenzy? No, he's strip ball. Useless. You're the one with frenzy. Okay. I think Olga is going to, as much as I really want to blitz one of these two, Olga's going to hit Not Tiny, and I need a 3+ on Dauntless.
3+ Dauntless, yes.
Make it 2 dice.
Yep,
All
so
right.
it's 2 dice.
Push.
I'm tempted. I was just trying to knock you into the wall. It seems stupid with 10 armor. I think we're going to push you up there.
Okay.
And we're not going to follow.
All
right. Next. Statums has got to move. Statums is probably just going to go stand right next to Not Tiny. Actually, you know what? He'll just do it there.
Yeah.
Didn't need to go that roundabout way. Thor is going to blitz. Doge the bow, I think.
Okay.
So 1,
2 dice.
2 dice.
Push.
We'll push diagonal.
And then 2 dice again. Push.
Can I get a pow?
This is a push fest, yeah.
I can't freaking foul anyone if I can't knock anyone down. That was always a blitz because I wanted him to then go over and mark this dude after.
Okay. Curse of frenzy.
You're done.
He's still
I was
can.
actually happy
He's got
when I
dodge
lost
out.
my frenzy piece.
Yeah. Next, I think Anita. It's probably just going to take her chances with Budai Hansa. 1, 2, 3, 4. Which way is better to go, left or right? I think we're gonna go right so far. 5. With only 2 more.
Yeah,
I don't really want to be against the wall because then it could even be a push, like you said before. All right, so no, we're gonna go this way then 4. 5. We'll just stand right next to Gerda friend Thor. Even though we have 1 more space, I think that's fine. No, fuck it. We'll take the 1 more space. Zadrunas on Leap of Flatter would be 2 dice because
Yeah, it'd be 4 versus 3.
Marking.
Yeah. The issue is if you get a push, you're going to a 2 die down.
2 die down?
No. Four
no, never
4
mind.
versus
No,
4 versus 3 versus 3 be 2 dice each way. Yeah.
Never mind. Don't listen to me. I'm miscounting, calculating in my head.
Okay, so
I don't know where I got 2 die down.
Zadrunas is going to punch Leap of Flatter.
Okay. That's a push.
Oh my goodness. That way.
Listen, if you don't watch out, I'll accidentally get enough people to go beat up Anita.
That's a push.
All right. Well, we'll just push it back that way. Pujanowski
there. Or I guess you got Ed Hall there, but
2 dice down when we both have block. Oh wait, no, this guy doesn't have block.
No,
Ooh,
he's
okay.
the one
That'll definitely be my last move then. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What's your movement? 5 or 6?
6.
I always forget you have drunkard. 6. Okay, you can go there. All right, and we might as well do 2 dice down. Haul on. Actually, you know what? No, every dice roll has been a skull and a push. We're not gonna do that.
I welcome your attempt.
When I have block and you don't, the odds are slightly better, but the way this game's going, no. End turn.
All right, well, just roll 2 dice to see what you would have got.
It's double skulls.
I
Did you
swear I
actually roll
clicked it.
dice?
That's right. I believe you. It'll come. Oh, Christmas.
Oh, yeah. You would have got it.
Yep. All right, Pondo. Turn 3.
Now the question is, do I see what the armor would have been? No. That'd just be mean if it's over 10.
I take it you guys have both watched the Amazon's Harvest game.
Yes.
Yeah, you noticed that if Lawson had used Pro, that I would have killed herself if you take the exact same dice rolls that you did after that.
I heard you say that, but I didn't go back and rewatch the
Yeah,
sequence.
because she rolled 1 for the kickback and then used a team reroll to get not a team reroll, a manager reroll, and then rolled a 2, which which then it wasn't kickback, went through, hit past Bungo's armor, got the double 6. If she'd done Pro, we rolled 2 on the Pro, which would have been Pro didn't apply. The original result would have standard. Her armor roll would have beaten her own armor and would have got the same kill result.
That's crazy. That's absolutely insane.
Yeah. Sorry, Pondo, please continue.
I'm thinking. I don't know if I can prevent you from scoring this turn. I know I need to maybe... Because I don't think I'm going to be able to get a blitz with a skink. A third skink to make it a 2 die up. I would have to take... Well, I guess if all else... No, because I can't...
No, it's easy to get 2. Easy to get 3 skinks on there. It requires a couple of dodges, but...
Yeah, the issue is we dodges against a tackle player that's currently...
At least you got Pro.
next to her. Yeah. Which I could do a 3-up. Should be just 1 3-up dodge. If I can get Zydrus out of the way. Let's go ahead and do Porta Block Kick into Zydranus.
Yep, 2 dice. Nothing happens.
Staring intensifies.
I can't use the McMurrays anymore. I should have used that just to get out of the way. It was my distraction card effects, and it worked temporarily. I just didn't get to be able to... Okay, well. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You got to get around the front to get this, because obviously you have to come around the front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, you need these squares.
Yep.
That's right.
I think those are my favorite moments in these games, James, when you're like, oh, it's actually quite easy. You just get 2 dice. And everyone else is like, fuck, how do you do it? How is it so easy?
Oh, yeah. Okay, we'll dodge out.
Yep.
3
Yep, it's good.
Yep. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Yep.
7, 8. I'm just going to attempt to use Block with Tiny into Statums.
Okay. You good?
Okay.
2 dice. Nothing
This
happens.
game is
Ooh.
just anti-POW.
Glad I didn't try to hope for the about doing the blitz there. Okay. Well, well. Oh, let's.
You have 2 die block with although he does not block, so that's not as attractive. Sticky hands on Eddie Hall.
I'm gonna do Butt of Hansa, move him here.
This is your blitzer, huh? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because he has Pro.
Yep.
Because A has to dodge out, which I think
3+.
I'll use a reroll for. Because you have tackle there. Oh man, this is
Oh man, I'm looking at a 2 in midair.
So
So,
roll.
team reroll?
That's so funny.
Yes, you're out.
Oh.
Okay.
That was close.
And
2 dice.
doing the blitz with 2 dice.
Did I have dodge.
Okay, do you
Oh
want
my
to
god.
do you want to pro
Attempt to
reroll?
pro the skull.
Yep. Yes.
Yeah.
And 1 dice. No, just a push.
This game, unbelievable. Pushy, push, push,
Uh,
push.
Do you follow up or not?
I'm trying to think if there's even a point.
Well, if you follow up, you 100% bait me into a frenzy trap to beat the crap out of
I
him.
mean, otherwise you just walk in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can get in with uncontested.
I guess I could just hope that bait him into a frenzy trap, get a double skulls, and then
And then I have to use a replant for this, and then have to use a reroll after.
well, you can't use a reroll after if you do replant for this.
That's
Well,
true.
if it's the first double skull on the first one, then frenzy and double skull again.
Oh, yep.
So I guess that's really the only thing I can go for there. And we'll throw a block with Sticky Hansa into Ed Hall.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm feeling froggy.
Come on, both down. Come on, both down. Oh
My
my
God,
goodness.
this is push him there.
All right.
No follow up. You don't want to keep pushing.
There's no point because I first thing you're going to try to do is half floor into there.
4, 5, 6, 7. Go for it.
That's my turn. I'll end it real quick.
All right.
God,
We are
this is-
over halfway through the first half, and not a single player has gone down.
Oh, it's ridiculous.
What
All
on
right.
earth?
In an effort to try to knock people down, and in a not intelligent move, we're gonna blitz Olga into Buddha Hansa,
Okay.
which requires 1 go for it.
Oh, this is how you fail.
No,
Okay.
we got 2
Now we have
dice.
2 dice. We have tackle. Please knock someone to the floor.
You have not got block.
I don't have
do not
block.
have
The
tackle.
one player on my team that
You
doesn't
don't?
have block.
Oh, sorry, you do have tackle, but
Doesn't
yeah.
matter.
So push.
All right, pushing her that way. Yeah. Go over here.
Like,
Now at least we're
realistically-
marking someone.
Yeah.
Now, half Thor is gonna punch.
So you just need to hope for
Dodge
not the double
slipper.
skulls into
Yeah.
double skulls again.
That's it.
Okay. Holy shit! Someone got knocked down,
It did.
There you go.
which means now I have to foul someone.
Well, it's not
Uh,
true because McMurdy went down earlier.
Okay. So armor roll.
Yep.
What's Skinks
That's
armor?
through. Yep.
3.
8.
Oh, all right.
That is Stunty badly hurt.
Nice.
I can't fix that.
So it's a casualty for Hafthor. An injury of 10 for Dodge Slipper.
Well,
Would it not automatically do it? I guess it won't.
the two
That's
the
unfortunate.
2 players that have gone down have both been hurt, so we can't foul. We might as well just score. Anything else I do at this point is just totally irresponsible. So
That's the way to live,
Anita,
friend.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom.
All right. Score for Anita.
So does garlic breath automatically come on? or
Yep,
is it
he does.
still-
Yeah, he just missed the first drive. That's it. There's no one to remove. No players fouled there. So
There
No,
wasn't
not
really
even the
a chance.
opportunity. All right. Reset play.
yeah, I've reset the players already. Here we go.
Oh, okay. I'm not clicking Jack Squat then.
Cool.
Well, bench a warmer. You're getting a chance to.
That bench
I'm out.
is going to get cold. All right, set up Dynamis to kick off.
All right. Now, where's my? The pop-up just came up for reset teams. Strip ball, you stay. Where's the one with Frenzy? You're coming out because you're likely to fuck something up. Kicker's coming on. And what do you want? Let me think about that. Kicker's got to be back. Ogre's got to be back. You, Kujanowski, we want you to foul someone. It's all right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That looks right. I'm good.
All right. Hondo, what you got?
A confusing time. That's what I've got at the moment.
Somehow that only took 3 turns. I feel like I should have milked that a lot more.
Yeah. Well,
Took
that would
out
have been
2 players
irresponsible for you.
I don't have patience for delaying.
All right. What are you kicking to, Nemesis?
That's a bomb. We have kick, so we're gonna try to put it right here.
All right. Deviate.
that's
So
not
that
good.
would either
That's
be
off
off
the
the pitch or there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we'll just put it right there.
All right, and then kick up event. Is
I thought it was blitz.
No, it's a quick snap. So D3 plus 1 of Pondo's players can move 1 square.
3.
3 people.
Yeah.
No one really needs
That makes it
thing.
Well, it makes a big difference when you've got movement 6. It means you can blitz without a go for it.
I say TTS
That'd be
is completely
irresponsible.
frozen right now.
Yeah.
I'm getting the Windows wheel of hope appearing.
Okay.
The good old beach ball from
All
like
right.
20 years ago.
Yep, I'm here.
Okay.
Back.
It's really. There's no point for that. That's fine.
We made a line of slaughter.
All right, and then the ball bounces. D8 on the Dynamis.
It's thinking.
Yep.
2.
2, which is
Back towards me.
Yep. And then Pondo, you can start your turn 4.
I already did. I shouldn't have.
That's
I
fine.
did. See your tiny moves.
No.
Oh my god.
MVP right here. Loving it.
Oh. I'll do a manager reroll.
Okay.
Wow.
Yep, he's good.
There we go. God damn it. Oh. Stanza. Garlic breath.
Goddamn intimidating line when you get your 4th source out.
I fucked up my own formation. Okay. That's fine. Not fine, but it's fine. Actually, now, would you mind if I move Porta Blockade up 1 space?
Nope.
Okay.
Go right
It
ahead.
won't matter much in the end, regardless. But
Now I hope you don't pick up the ball.
I probably won't. I wasn't expecting to pick up the ball anyway, so have fun with that.
I make a cage around the ball, but I don't pick it up.
Bench warmer, you're going to be 1, 2, 3.
3 plus.
You're going to be
Dropping the
my
ball.
Oh, baby.
worthless ace in the hole here.
All right.
Okay.
Where's
Come on,
it?
give me a
Where's it?
6. Give me a 6.
Here's for 8.
8.
8. I'll
Okay.
take that. Take that.
Actually, in a better spot. Consideration.
All right, it's turn over. Turn 5,
Yeah, I got it.
Dynamis.
Oh, you already moved it for me. All right.
I should have went for that leap in the very beginning. That's what settled this.
Goodness gracious.
I should have went all out in the crazy plays.
Who? Saturnus is not the one with tackle. Okay. Pujanowski, you're going to be bait. Just go sit there. Zadrunas, you're going to sit there. Magdus. 1, 2, 3. This is risky as shit, but I like it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, does she even have dodge? What do you have, Olga?
No, she
You don't
doesn't
even
have
have dodge.
No.
Oh, goodness. I made my Valkyries too different.
Sounds like that's your own fault.
It is. It is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Maybe
Go
get
for
there
it. Go
9.
for it. Can mark there, but can't get the ball. But she does have dodge, so she'd be able to cut the corner, I suppose. It is crazy that my brain is like, which is the more risky move, and that's the one I should take. I think Adams will. Okay, we're gonna go for it now. Not the best setup, but
What are we going for?
we're blitzing Olga into bench warmer.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4.
6,
5,
7,
6,
and
7. Go
would
for it. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna do a go for it to come from here.
Yep. You good? 2 dice.
Got it.
2 dice. I have tackle.
Do not have both.
Don't have block. My God, you suck so much. I'll use my team reroll.
Okay.
That's where it gets the double skulls.
Oh, you got him.
I have tackle.
Yep.
There is absolutely no place I can stick you where I can then foul you, so we'll just kick you straight back.
Okay. Following up.
I feel like I have to if I want to try to touch the ball, but then I'll have to dodge, but I have to. It's okay. We will follow up.
Okay.
I'm halfway there now.
That's right.
Floating. It is funny that like the pieces stop moving, but the hands still. Nope, that's not where you're going.
Yep.
Right here. Okay. Armor. Nope.
Nope. All right. 2 plus go for it.
2 plus go for it with a 3 plus dodge rerollable.
Yeah,
With
so-
a 3 plus pickup.
So why would the dodge be rollable? There we
You don't
go.
have rerollable. You
Oh,
just
here,
have-
I don't have dodge. You're right.
Yeah, so-
Man, I'm so used to building Valkyries in such a way, and I haven't done it with Olga.
All right. So you do the 2 plus go for
you know
it
what?
first.
No, I'm gonna stay there then. I won't
Okay,
go for the
good.
dodge.
All right.
Hathor, Statums, and Anita. All right, Anita's just gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 plus dodge rerollable.
Yep. Yep.
6, 7, 8.
Go for it.
Go for it.
There we go.
You got a pro.
I do it pro. You're right. This pro, clutch.
Yep. Reroll
It's so
that.
clutch.
Reroll 1 and a 1.
Reroll- Not a 1.
Yep. Then a 3 plus
Okay.
pickup.
Now a 3 plus for the pickup.
Yes. Okay.
I got it.
Okay. I think I technically still have a go for it
You
left.
do.
But how much do we tempt the fates here?
I would say it's probably not worth it, but you do you.
We're gonna go for it up there.
Oh boy.
All right.
You might get it. It's not me. Nope.
Nope.
That is so
Down she goes.
fitting.
Okay.
I
That
told
is so
you.
fitting.
Armor roll, Pondo.
I love it.
Oh, I hope this breaks your armor and you just die.
Oh
That's the armor.
man!
Injury.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
man!
seriously.
11 into 11.
All right. So it's
That's so good.
do you get a apothecary that one?
I have apothecary and regen. Which one's first?
You do apothecary first.
All right.
No.
Oh
Nope.
boy.
I
Regen.
deserve that.
It's a 2.
Yeah. Okay. So
Yeah.
she goes to reserve.
That's fair.
All right. And the ball needs to go a D8, please, Dynamis. A 2.
No, wrong direction. Damn it.
All right.
It's actually probably ideal for you.
All right. Pondo, turn 5.
Turn 5, you say? Man. Okay.
Too funny. Too funny.
First stand up bench warmer. I'm sorry. Bench warmer. Oh, I'm glad you didn't listen to me. I'm glad you didn't.
I mean, I was going to do it regardless. I don't think it would have made a lick of difference because everyone was in the same range. But all it would have done is I would have been able to score next turn without any go for it.
Yep. I'm going to do a block with Porta Block Kick into Magnus.
Yep, 2 dice.
Duda.
Nothing happens.
Nothing happens.
Okay.
I wish this was
Okay.
fumble logged so we could see the stats.
Yep. We're gonna see if Tiny can block into Pud.
Yep. Yes, you can.
Okay.
2 dice.
Okay.
Hey,
That's
Okay.
somewhere. That's something.
You just wasted all the POWs in one block.
Put him there.
Armor roll. Oh, you fine?
We'll
Yes.
follow up. Mighty blow, maybe.
That's
didn't need it.
through regardless, so plus
Doesn't
1
need
injury.
it. Doesn't need it.
Seriously
that
hurt.
It'll seriously hurt.
You
yeah.
are. Well, you know what? That's a fancy point. I'll take it.
So casualty for not
Did
20.
I need to record the casualty? No, I didn't.
No, you
because
can't.
she
Cause
fell
you
on her own.
can't yeah, not so trying to a player, but it's added a
I
casualty
do
for not 20.
record with Tiny though. All right,
And
we're getting somewhere.
11 on Pud.
Nasty.
This is getting somewhere.
You are making your armor and injury rolls count when you get them.
This is man. Okay.
I have to just hold you off for 2 turns with 2 down players.
I stood up bench warmer.
Mm-hmm. This guy did nothing. He's gone. So you still got
Yeah.
Butter Hansa in this half.
I have an idea.
I like it. Do it.
I have an idea. I want to do Blitz Garlic Breath into Olga.
Okay.
I don't like it. I don't like that one.
1, 2, 3.
2 dice. Got her. She hasn't got knock
She
dodge.
doesn't have dodge. Put her
There's
there.
no dodge or block, so you can put it wherever you want.
Armor.
I need you to
Armor.
stop rolling good armor rolls, though.
I need it.
Hey, it's North team. They're average armor rolls.
That's true. Yeah,
That's
that's
slightly
fair.
above average. Let's
Yeah,
be
true.
honest.
Yeah.
Maybe did I click
Yeah,
it? I
yeah,
did
you did.
click it.
That's through.
Oh my god, what is this?
Injury.
That's like 4 11s in a row.
And that's dead.
Oh boy.
Roll for
You
regen.
got regeneration.
Jesus Christ. If she's
I'll
dead,
record the
this is
casualty
terrible
real quick,
timing.
No, she's dead.
She's
Dead.
dead.
Okay, so it's a casualty
wow,
for garlic
okay.
breath and a 12 for Olga.
Garlic breath coming in clutch already. That's interesting. What is going on? Okay.
I'm not liking this. I just lost my my tackle Valkyrie before the playoffs.
All right, where am I this
Do you
turn?
have anything
at
mostly
juncture?
dead?
Yeah. That's a what, 4 plus? After the game?
Yeah, after the game, yeah.
If you haven't used it, you can guarantee it.
Oh, that's fair.
Where am I at this juncture? Okay.
I feel like you're just trying to give yourself fancy points by hitting Olga repeatedly.
Not purposefully. Okay. I don't think I try to go for it this turn. I got Leap of Flata.
You have another turn and you've got massive numbers advantage.
Yeah. You could score with 4 3+.
Mm-hmm. He has kick. He has kick.
Sometimes I think you just make those stats up just to see if anyone challenges you.
I hadn't moved anybody else yet, so I've how much was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the blitz. Okay, that's not going to help me. Fuck.
I would
I
definitely
don't
try
have
to
any more
at least
rerolls.
cheer them. I mean, Leap of Fat, I could try to get the ball with no dodges, right?
Yeah, so essentially I could do Butter Hands 3 up rerollable onto try
That's
to
right.
get the ball
That's right.
for three.
So it was bench warmer that stood up. Sorry. Okay. So it'd be 5
Yeah,
5
bench
3
warmer
pluses.
stood up.
5 3+ and 3 which are rerollable.
Mm-hmm. Three up. Okay, so I'm going to. Okay, so I could do. Do I risk the hands off? I don't know. No, I think I just take the leap of Flata for 1, 2, 3.
3+. Got the ball.
Okay. Okay.
Got it.
Uh,
I would just make a beefy cage
Three,
around him. I'll
four,
put him right in the
five,
middle now.
6.
There's not much I can do.
Yeah, and just gonna.
Yeah,
essentially put them
I
here.
feel like that's the safest place looking at what you had there. Yeah.
You feel like what? Say again?
I just felt that where you put Leave of Fatter was the safest place.
Right there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's kind of in the middle of everything. I think I'm good.
All right.
It's in my turn.
All right. I think,
Oh, what a roller coaster. Okay.
Mag do some butter hands as one die, right?
I want to know if my wife just brought me chocolate.
Oh,
Yeah.
how nice.
So
Yeah,
I
it'd be
think we're
one
gonna
die into Buttahansa.
start with a 1 die because the only thing I can go wrong is the skull. Famous last words.
Do you have Milky Ways in America?
Oh, that was close. Yeah,
Yes.
love Milky Ways.
Yeah.
So Buttahansa goes down. I
Yep.
was really hoping to actually, mark the ball, but fucking all right. Armor roll. It goes through. Injury.
Listen, I'm in the same boat as you. If you no, you just get stunned.
Damn. All right. So Magdus is done. You didn't really do what I was looking for.
6, 7, 8. Okay.
I think Statums. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I did something wrong here. This is still just 1 dice. I don't think that was the wise move then. I should have blitzed elsewhere. Okay, I guess we'll just take the 1 dice from Hapthor onto Not Tiny. It's risky. 1 die into Frenzy.
Yep.
Both have block.
Yeah, 1 die would be 2 die down after that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That does make my journey
I think
through
I
a
meant
bit
to.
more difficult, though.
Yeah, I think I wanted to put them up more, but come on, dice.
Let's push.
Yeah, that's not great. We're moving sideways.
All right.
Oh, you're gonna move him over there.
And then
Okay.
2 dice down.
2 dice down. We both got block at least.
Nothing.
All right, I got that mark on the ball I wanted.
Yep.
And this would just be
1 dice.
1 dice. I might as well blitz.
We'll go to a 1 die into 2 die down, though.
Actually, no, I shouldn't blitz because if I blitz, I have to follow up. And the best thing I can hope for is to knock you down, and then not only do I have to dodge, but you percent the tail.
You could get it both down and he'll go down, but you yeah.
I really had no good blitz here. Oh well, I'll just block. Yeah. So 1 die again.
Nope.
That's fitting.
All right.
We'll take it.
Armor roll, Plunder. That's not thrown.
No, not this time.
All right.
All right. You have 2 players to get around with
Mhm.
6 on your side.
Yep. We'll try to do a block with Tiny into Hathor.
Yep.
See if boneheaded.
Nope.
He is not.
2 dice.
2 dice.
Nothing happens.
Nothing
You
happens.
have rolled that at least 4 times.
I don't want to talk about it. Oh. Man. Okay. One, two. One, two, three, four. We're going to block with Porta block kick into Magnus.
2 dice. Got him.
Okay.
Oh, wow. The rare and elusive power.
Okay. Armor roll.
Armor roll.
That's through.
Jesus
that's
Christ.
something.
Another 11.
This is stunned.
This is stunned. Which doesn't matter at this point. I need to blitz.
This is what? Garlic breath? And...
I can do 2 up for the score, but I can guarantee it if I can. Oh.
Remember, he's got
push.
tackle.
I really
Yeah.
needed just a straight push.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't avoid either a go for it or a dodge.
Actually, ironically, can I get the 2 die with Leap of Flata?
You would need.
No, because that'll still make me have to
Axtotl?
use a 2 up if
Yeah.
I don't follow up.
Yep.
I think your best bet is garlic breath blitzing Statums, and then just hoping
Yeah.
for the dodge.
But then
I guess, I mean-
but then it's not a rerollable dodge. Whereas if he blitzes into Hathor, then at least
Oh, that's fair.
it'd be
Yeah,
it'd be
yeah.
a rerollable dodge away from
So-
Statums.
Yeah, that's
the
true.
one thing I can do is blitz. Actually, really, all that matters. I just need to push him.
Okay.
So we'll do garlic breath
you gotta
into Hathor for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the blitz. 2 dice.
Is it 2 dice?
Yeah.
Because now Statums is marking you the way you came in.
Yeah, but he's got
Oh,
2
you have
assists.
guard. Yeah, yeah,
I've
you
got
got
two
guard. Yep,
assists
yep, yep.
anyway.
Good. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all that mattered.
So do you want a 3+ rerollable or a 2+ not rerollable?
What a question.
Both have failed me in the past, so to be honest with you, James, I think it's really just to pick my poison and
Okay.
hope one works out better. Statistically, 3+ rerollable is better, but it just means I have 2 chances for a 2 down. 2
What a
up.
way to look at it. Yeah, the better, but it's twice as bad.
1, 2.
3+.
Oh, well,
that's
you
not
just
very
wasted
fast.
your second power of the game.
The other thing I could
That was
done,
a 3 and a 6 you just rolled there as well. So
Oh, okay.
okay, you're good. All right.
All right. Sweet. All right. Okay.
So that's a score from Leaper Flatter.
This has been a game.
It's been a half.
All right, so just end your turn, Pondo, but don't start the next one. And I'm just gonna.
Yeah. Oh man, that was a wild one. That
Those
was very
first 3 or 4
volatile.
turns.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
got
I got
disconnected.
disconnected.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Maybe it'll reset itself.
Yeah, you can reconnect that.
That first 3 or 4 turns was just I don't know what either one of us were doing.
Just tickling each other, essentially.
Yeah.
We were playing with pillows.
It felt like we were playing like we were elves, trying to stay 1 square away. no basic.
But oh man, God. Yeah, that's essentially just a huge block of pain that happened there. Oh boy.
At least I still have 7 players.
I know you got 6.
I have one bench player. Did you take out 2 players?
Yeah.
No, because Olga's
One dead, one missed next game. You started with 8 players.
Oh, who's missed next game?
Pudzanowski.
You're right. Okay. Well, that does suck.
Yeah.
Forgot about that. I just focused on Oka being dead. Well, okay. That's not good.
I got caps lock on.
I was red, right?
Yes.
You're indeed red.
All right. Well, while you're reloading in, let me go back to Zoom. Because in Wilhelm comes into the Coatls change room. Mo, what a start to this match. 1-1 at halftime. You are receiving the ball in the second half, and you do now have a numbers advantage over your opponent. What do you think? How's the game going?
It's, I guess, going favorably in my side at the moment. It's definitely been a wild ride suddenly. I don't know why my team is now figuring out how to cause injuries and pain. It's definitely a different feeling. I've been trying to communicate to them that, yes, do that more. Because it's definitely been helpful. I do apologize to the other team that I did kill your player. I hope she rests in peace in the service as well.
And Not Tiny has certainly been hit and miss the first half.
Yes, I don't know why he wants to just not do anything in crucial moments. That is not great.
All right, well, let me go talk to your opponent. Professor,
all right, have a nice day.
Nice. Professor Stone. Probably
Reverend?
not the first half you really wanted, I would say. I mean, you obviously...
Definitely not the first half we needed.
Yeah.
We don't like being numbers down. Usually we're the team that likes to be punching and punching up. Of course, losing one of our skilled players and Olga, at least for the game, potentially, period. Not good. Haven't heard from anyone in the tent over there. Hope she's doing well, but we don't know. But yeah, we're down. We took out 2 of their players early, and then the tides turned.
Facing these these 3 swords that are Crocodile must feel a bit like facing the Scarabs again.
I really try to block that game from my memory. I think the skeletons fouled us every single turn. And speaking of which, Puchinetsky didn't even get a chance to foul. Just immediately knocked out of the game. So
yeah, you've only got a half left to beat Mo's unbroken no fouls against record.
Yeah, I mean, in order to foul, we actually need to knock someone down. He says that looking at Hepthor.
All right, well, best of luck to your team. Let's see how the second half goes.
Thank you. Much appreciated.
All right, you are set up to kick off, please, Adamus.
I think your issue is you knock them down, but they stay too far down.
Yeah, that's true.
I think I'm just stuck with badly hurts mostly, right? Yeah.
Yep.
So it's not as rough for me for the next so far.
Wait a minute. Kicking.
Don't worry, you got both your rerolls. I keep forgetting you have 2 rerolls, and you're still somehow this cheap of a team, despite all you have.
My linemen are dirt cheap. In fact, when I rolled all the skills for linemen on hiring and firing. My team value went up a bit.
I've done that a lot with skinks, and
the second I got that dude is shadowing, I was like, get the fuck out of here. No chance.
I guess it'd be nice to have to roll every time and see it not work on a 6-up.
Can you only do that roll on linemen, or is it for all players?
It's all players, I think, for sure.
Like if
you're next to them and they move.
Actually, if Olga's dead, I'm gonna hire a Yeti. We're gonna do it.
All right, where are you kicking the ball to, Dynamis?
I should want to be right there.
We're gonna go ahead and be idiots again, but I kind of need. If you're gonna score, I need you to score quickly,
okay,
so I can at least have a chance to score.
Deviate.
I don't think you know how you roll. That's either that was my one quick score of this game. Okay.
I mean, you've got the numbers advantage. I feel like
there's a reason why someone's called Butter Hansa.
There or there.
Bye-bye.
All right, and kick-off event.
On something that knocks one of your players out.
That is a pitch invasion.
I like it.
Okay, so
I think we
Pondo.
both had 7
Yeah,
plus 2.
yeah,
I think it's even Steven.
yeah. So just roll a dice each. Yeah. So Pondo, you roll.
Can't wait to use my manager reroll here.
Yeah.
No, what is that?
Looking great for me.
on. No, I'm gonna lose someone again.
Okay. Well, you can either manage to reroll it, try to get a 6, or just accept it.
Gotta take
save it.
All right, Pondo, roll a d3.
Cage invasion through the cage. Someone
D3?
really wanted to kill one of my players.
One player.
Okay, just one.
Just roll the d6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Come on, Magdus. 6.
4. So it's
No.
Statham's.
That's okay.
Down and done. And then d8 damage with the ball bounces.
Now I'm wishing I kicked it really deep.
1 goes right to the edge sideline. And Pondo, you can start
That's-
your turn 7.
And then there were 5
Okay.
players.
First things first, see if Tiny moves. Oh, he does. Okay. This is already looking 9 times better.
Hey, I'm just thinking because this, even moving the camera's become really laggy. I'm just wondering whether I save now, I pause the recording, save now, reload TTS entirely, and we just try and get it working a bit better. What do you think?
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, it's fine. I was gonna say this past couple of things you've been saying, you've been sounding a little garbled.
All right, we'll be right back. 1 sec.
So we can do that.
Okay, we're back after a restart. Apologies for delays. I'll get the sound going again too.
That authentic crowd noise. Wow, even though there's a cage around them, they still managed to come in and kick the crap out of status.
I'm going to plan for in case I do fail. So we're going to stand. Tiny here. Sticky hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm sorry, no, it's garlic breath.
You're going to send your sure hand saw us after the ball.
That'll slow the game down.
It's the sure hands, the sticky hands is a latch ditch effort if it's like massive desperation.
Yeah, when all those kinks
I
are
can't
dead.
say much because I had right block kick who had 2 touchdowns because I needed him to have 2 touchdowns.
That's cool. Funny.
For
On the bingo board, who had a source with 2 touchdowns?
5. Yeah, and then he got drafted because he was too good. Because I rolled a secondary on him. I should have gave him dodge. I guess in the end, doesn't matter anyway. We'll do sticky hands are here.
What a cage, Jesus.
Bench warmer, you've already failed me immediately, so 2. Put you here. Oh, who is the more ideal person? We'll do Butter hands 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we'll try to pick up with Leap of Flata.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4.
3 plus. Of course not.
I will say it seems
not
to be running much more
worth it
smooth right
this
now.
time.
Okay, D8 zero bounces.
Come on, fans. Somehow throw it across the field.
6,
I know
no.
there's a cage.
There's a
but
cage,
somehow
yeah.
do it.
All right, it's there.
Okay, well, I guess bench warmer, you have a chance.
All right. Start your turn 7. Damage, you might need to click on 7. Click on 7, sorry. There you go.
Got it.
Now Polly's going to click on 8 when it's his turn.
Okay. That's a poor cage, but, you know, I'm just going to go with it. If it went more towards the center, it'd be better, but...
Goodness. All right. I think Zadrunas is going to go 1, 2, 3. Actually, do I want it to be Zadrunas? I think I might want this to be Half-Thor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 with a dodge.
That'd be
Go for it with the bullets. 4?
Yeah, because you're dodging into a tackle zone.
Oh, yeah, okay. The reroll. Yeah. Oh no, I got disconnected.
Really? I'm just going to turn the sound off. I don't know if the sound's...
That
Right.
could also be messing with it.
Yeah.
It could also be the weather effects. Say
Isn't
there's
it
a lot
nice
going
weather?
on in this board that probably doesn't really
I feel like he added some sort of cards recently. Something that I'm not quite sure what they are. But he added something that is the only update I can think of that changed recently.
Right. I turned all animations off as well.
Okay, well, I gotta...
Reconnect.
Yeah.
I've got the Windows spinning wheel.
He added, like, the special rule cards, right? I think is what he
Yeah,
did.
those things.
Because you've been posting the updates as they come. That's the last thing I
I
remember.
posted one, and then Lawson was like, "Oh, he has a page," and then Lawson started posting the rest, and I was like, "Okay, I don't know what those are."
We'll get through this match somehow. All things considered, we've only been going for an hour and 30.
Yeah, we're only halfway through the match, though. That still leads to a 3-hour match.
Yeah.
I think an hour of that's going to be technical difficulties at this point. So I think realistically, we've only had like an hour, maybe 50 minutes of.
Try to quicken the pace a bit.
Okay.
Well, the last time I said I was going to quicken the pace, I forgot the blitz against Foehammer.
Yeah, you quicken the pace by forgetting.
That's totally what I do. Okay. All objects are loaded.
Yeah, with animations and sound turned off, it's much smoother now.
Yeah, it seems like it.
Yeah.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Go for it. Let's mark people up first. So Eddie Hall is going to go right here. Half-Thor is going to go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Basically giving you a way to beat up every single one of my players in the next turn.
Well, yeah, it's the way
this
to
is
stop a
blitz.
cage is to just
1,
throw bodies at it.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Go for it.
Go for it.
2+.
I mean, I'm basically going to ensure either you don't,
And then-
ensuring either you're not getting the ball or you're going to score in like a turn and a half.
Then go for it for the block.
Yes.
Good. 2 dice.
Okay.
2 dice. I do not have tackle anymore, but I do have block.
All right.
Unfortunately, that doesn't get me the follow up.
No. Amaral.
Oh no, bench warmer. My prize player.
That's through.
Oh,
Yay! Take them out. Take them out.
No, this is
No,
not-
what is with these terrible armor rolls? My third 3. All right, that's everyone. Make sure you click 8.
Click on 8. Yes.
Yep. Okay.
Got it.
I've
Okay,
got
I'll
a
fix.
lot going on here then.
This guy turns over. What is that? 3?
Mhm.
Nope. 3 is still
Let's
done.
do.
All right. All the benefits I just got from turning everything off seems to have gone bad again now.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's fine on my end. Still,
Okay.
At least face value wise.
Yeah.
Do garlic breath into Zendronus.
2 dice.
Got him.
Oh boy, here come the POWs.
Let's put him there.
Oh, yeah.
I will follow up.
Yeah. Armor roll.
No, I don't follow up.
Okay. Armor roll.
Like James's reaction is the exact same. Oh, what
Okay.
is this dude?
Only
That's
7,
a
so. Okay.
11s or 12s only, please, for armors.
Let's do porta block kick into half Thor.
Yep.
Yeah, let's just beat up all the Ulfwarners.
Got him.
Got him.
The POWs have emerged.
Put him there.
Following up.
Sure.
Yep.
Maybe. No. Now we're. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna roll the. Never mind.
You can't do it. If you can't do one thing, you can't do everything.
Well, it's worth a shot. Okay.
Okay, that is not through armor.
7. Yay.
You got that going for you.
Someone can get fouled. Well, actually, there's a lot of people that are down.
There's a lot of people that get fouled.
Someone that's not stunned.
See here. Where am I at the situation here? I guess let's see if Tiny will move. I don't think I want to blitz with him.
You have like no one in your path to the end zone.
Yeah. Well, it's going to be a matter of messing with Anita here.
Yep, you can move.
Okay, he's not failed me when I need him most. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That is not where I thought you were going with him.
Actually, I probably could have. You're correct. I probably should have just went here.
You still can. It's still your move.
No, I think I was wanting to make sure I roadblock you completely from the ball, which that's what that would do. So I can. Let's see, what am I looking at here? I could potentially look at a 4-up rerollable catch and maybe do a blitz with Butter Hansa into Ed Hall to push him away.
That feels extremely overkill. I have like I don't even know where you get the catch from. What?
Well, I do hands off, essentially leap a flat. I go to the ball if he picks it up, give it to Butter Hansa, who.
I mean, are you worried about Halfthor dodging away? I mean, he's not going to dodge.
7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What's better? That's the question. Let's do. My worst fear is picking up with Leap of Flata and you immediately trying to dogpile on him because they could do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You can get Statums over there. Though, to be honest, I guess it doesn't. Yeah, let's do.
You haven't blitzed yet,
I
have
want
you?
to declare a hand
I
off
don't think
to.
you. I thought you were doing it with not Tiny, but then you stopped. So I was like, well, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, if you blitz with Sticky Hansa and manage to knock Magdeuce down, you then go and mark Statums. But that's two dice against block.
Yeah, let's. He's got.
You've thrown a wrench into the equation.
Yeah. Oh, let's do. Because I get a 2 die on Ed Hall.
I like how your toughest question is which 2-die block do I want first? Meanwhile, I'm like, I'll take a 1-die here, a 1-die here.
Let's do Sticky Hansa into Magnus.
Is it a block or a blitz?
We'll declare Blitz.
Here comes that skull both down.
No, you're incorrect. It's going to be push. Which
Needed one of those from the first half.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll do that.
Okay.
Push him over there. Not going to follow up.
1.
Yeah, 1. We're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to you could blitz with Hathor potentially. No, because you would have to get the one guy out of the way, which is easier said than done. We'll just go ahead and move Leap of Flat to pick up
3+.
because this is where it all fails.
Nope.
It does not. Okay, that's interesting. I should declare handoff, but it's fine. I think
For the turn you're over worried about, there's not really anything I can do here.
Yeah, so it's still trying to load.
Yeah, there it goes. Okay.
And you
Looked like it was going to land on the 6.
You both got disconnected again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let's.
Do you have a hard stop at some time? I know it's your daytime.
No, that's right. I've got to go to a trade show. I'm not doing any particular time.
Trade show.
It's just glad handing.
Okay.
What were you said it was going to be a 6. What was your next roll? I didn't even hear what you were doing.
That was just picking it up.
Yeah.
Which
I think that I saw land. Yeah. So you have the ball.
Yeah.
To which point I think I'm just going to move forward with it, and then.
Well, feel free to point Ferg onto this YouTube video when the time comes, Nemus.
Say, what's going on here?
I think you got a bug.
Need like a bare bones version.
He does have a light version on the dashboard, but he created our own league page for us.
I guess at what point do you decide what's good, the Vanity Fair or just having it work? Okay, I picked up the ball. That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I already declared blitz, so I can't do that. Is there any point of risking a moving Butter Hansa to maybe make sure Hathorn can't do anything? Might as well.
Okay, 3+.
3 up.
Yep.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
All right, is that everything?
Yeah, that's all I got. Finally.
All right. Turn 8, Dynamis.
All right. Well, I think you scoring is a foregone conclusion. Therefore, what
I
we
can mess
would
it
like
up somehow.
to
Don't
do
worry.
is try to inflict carnage on skinks. So, Hathor's going to stand up and blitz Butterhands.
Okay.
Yes, my goblins.
My
My very expensive goblins.
2 die.
Yeah, you got it.
I have block.
Yep.
You do have block.
I was really hoping I could at least move away.
Armor roll.
No.
Okay.
That's through.
Yep, that's through.
Injury. That is a badly hurt.
I'll
That's
take
badly hurt.
that.
So it's
Take
a
that.
casualty for half Thor and a 10 for Butterhanser.
Injury 10.
And it's a 4+ dodge away.
Yep.
Yep.
Fucking A. Statistically, I have 2 rerolls, so I could make it possible, or I could concede the touchdown.
But you can, if you got the 4 up, you could at least tag Leap of Flata.
Yep.
Which will make it just a straight 3 up to get out.
Yeah, we
But I do have the team
If I
reroll I
could
can use
tag.
for it.
Trying to think. I could tag. Anita could try to run the fuck away. Oh, but that's all tail. Fuck it.
Yeah,
You know what?
it'd be a
Anita
4
might.
up rerollable.
Anita's probably just going to try to straight up punch, not Tiny, with
Well, that's a questionable decision, but you can go for
with
it.
Dauntless. But all right.
I guess that would be
you know what?
your time to try it.
4+.
dodge.
I'll use a team reroll if I have to.
You got team rolls.
You have
for
to-
it.
Actually, well, I already hit the button. I don't even know how much movement does he have. Does he have enough movement?
he does.
You
Yeah,
can
you
get
had 2
there with
left.
6.
Yeah, you had 2 left.
That'd be
That's 5.
because you'd be blitzed.
Okay, I was gonna say if I can't even mark him without a go for it, I'm not gonna do
You
it.
can, in fact,
All right,
mark
okay, you
them.
got away.
You got
Okay.
it.
That's 5.
And so I have 1 more movement now.
Yep.
Yep. You can potentially get to here if you do go
I
for
don't know
it
if is
once.
here any better than here. Not really.
No, because I can just
If I could get here, yes, but I can't get there without ridiculous dodges.
We can do it with a 5+ dodge.
No big deal.
Yeah.
All
You
right,
have another reroll.
Better odds than Lotto, or like
Statums will stand up. I think I clicked 1. I'll do it again just in case. There we go. Eddie Hall will stay there. Magdeuce will 1, 2, 3. You're gonna roll over at some point. Anita's gonna foul.
All right, -1.
Maybe a
We gotta-
9.
We got to break the record.
Okay.
This is out of
Plus,
spite.
it gets me a fancy point. So
This is less for tactical advantage and
No.
more for I don't know.
But you can record the foul though.
too funny.
That's everything.
Done. Not moving. Done. Yep.
Okay, so we'll just turn him over. And then we go
3+ dodge away from scoring, or you can try to do some blitz blocks and mark them and stuff.
I think first thing first, we'll see if Tiny can punch Anita.
Well, start your turn into a play.
Oh, that's right. Let me start my first things first. Start turn 9, and then I'll see if Tiny will feel like punching somebody today.
He does.
He does.
With both
I
the
should
dice.
have. No, it wouldn't have mattered.
That's a push.
God, okay. You can go there.
Following up.
I'll follow up just to say hi. Anita's your linchpin right now. It's
Now I can't foul.
you poor thing. So
That would have been pretty
fouled
funny if Anita got through though, and then get sent off for your coach rule. There goes any chance of me scoring.
me. Getting sent off. If I roll the thing to get sent off, does it turn automatically end, or is it?
No, it gets going, and then it only counts at the end of the drive.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll try doing a block with Garlic Breath into Magdus.
2 dice.
Looking for that skull and a both down.
Oh,
Never
got him.
mind. Push him there.
Hey.
Armor.
These pals are hurting in the second half.
That's not through.
Nothing.
Hey, I like that number. That's good. That's good.
I'm going to. Oh, everything's telling me I don't want to do that, but I want to do that so badly. I'm going to avoid doing that. I will attempt to foul with Benchawarma
Okay.
into
Wow.
Xenandris. 1, 2, 3.
All right. +1.
Finish, make it. It's like I just roll 2d6, see if I
Yep.
break the armor.
You need an 8 plus, right?
That's through.
Got
There it is.
Didn't even need the
Injury.
extra guy.
Double ones.
No, just a stun.
No.
But that is a foul for Benchawarma.
All right, here we go. I tarnished my record.
You brought in Benchwarmer because he's your fouler. No one has known that until now. I like it.
Man, was that worth it in the end? Probably not. So if I push this guy
He'll
in,
go.
he
He'll just
just
go down.
automatically goes
Yeah.
down?
So he'll go down on anything except for both down or double skull.
Yeah, which I can reroll double skull. That can happen if it ever shows up, but it never shows up. I'll do a block
Might
with
as
a
well.
block hit to head haul.
Might as well. Yeah.
Yep. Down he
With
goes.
that. I didn't even
I mean,
need
he
it.
gets Uber sent down.
Armor roll. Not through.
Yeah, see, now I'm at the point where I can't break your armor.
Good. I already have too
I
few
didn't use
players.
Don't think I used my blitz yet, which is unfortunate, but
I don't think you have either.
which I don't need to bother now. I could now. It wouldn't matter. So let's go ahead and do leap of flat, dodge out.
3+.
I got
3 plus,
with
not
team removal available,
rerollable.
didn't even need it.
Ah.
Touchdown with the leap of flat. All right. Okay.
Well, I guess I did get you to score quickly. I just don't think I can score back.
I mean, you still have 4 turns left,
Still down a player though.
and we're even now.
You're even players.
Oh, another sync did go off. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yep. So you're setting up Pondo to kick off.
Adrunis,
You
get the
keep
fuck up.
badly hurting me. That's the problem. Does it matter if I make you go deep?
All
Oh,
right.
man. Okay, they'll think about it first.
Well, you either try and hold him off. From scoring, or you can try and get him to score quickly and try and get another score yourself.
That'd be tough, but possible.
Yeah, I think I'm more likely going to be able to.
The way this game is going, it feels right for a kick it short and have chaos happen.
Yeah, but that's not how I play. My
No, but
chaos is
how-
very
that's how I
last
play.
ditch effortly. It's like after I've done everything, like all right, I need to do is 5 up to a 6 up to a 7 up. There's no 7 ups. Yeah, I think I'll leave it at that. I guess I could shoot it short and hope for the blitz, but I think that'll also be counterproductive. Okay, you done setting up?
I'm good.
I will kick it here. And I have kick. I'll deviate.
Don't really.
5. Where's
Need it.
5 there?
Oh no, that's
think I'll
direction one.
just-
You could use it.
Yeah, but since I've got kick and it's a 1, I can just leave it on the spot, right?
That's correct. Yes.
Okay, so I'll just leave it on the spot there, to be honest with you.
And 2d6 for the kickoff event.
Probably should do that first. 6.
6 is 6 is cheering fans. Cheering fans. So
Okay.
D6 plus 0 for both of you. Someone's got cheerleaders.
6.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, who stopped the die on its edge? That should be worth something.
The server, too.
Pondo
I mean,
roll,
it did stop it between 4 and 2, so I guess that does equal 6 eventually.
roll it there, Pondo. See what the prayer knuckle is.
Oh, prayer enough. At least don't come 1.
Oh, treacherous trapdoors. So the trapdoors are now in play.
I
so
almost
if-
said someone there. That would have been
If a
hilarious.
player enters the thing with a trapdoor, then Could you do me a favor in the over here where like the end of drive into half
You
thing
just
is?
changed what I'm doing this turn.
Yeah, click on the little altar between them.
Okay.
And then far left, you should see treacherous trapdoors. Just toggle it on.
Yeah, this one.
Yep.
Did you click
What
it
are you
already?
doing this? Oh, are you going to try to?
It just changes the pitch.
Yeah.
Did you already click it, or do you want me to click it?
I haven't clicked it yet.
Yeah.
All right, I clicked it.
Cool.
Oh, okay, you're going to try to blitz it all the way up to sticky hands. What happens in the trapdoor? Does that get just automatic injury?
No, it's if you enter the square with a trapdoor, you roll a dice on a 1. It's the same as being pushed into the crowd.
Oh, okay.
Oh, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do nothing.
That's right.
Nah, screw it. We're still doing it. All right.
Oh, damn! See where the ball bounces.
Oh, right. It is 1. So there.
Right there.
Yeah.
All right. My turn 9.
So you're attempting to get yourself set up in reverse. To
Yep.
Also
We're gonna
push
give
down.
half Thor a chance to get beaten up again. So
Okay, this
Adam's
all or
is
nothing.
going here.
Yes.
Half Thor is blitzing from here.
Go for it.
We need to go for it. We're
Got it.
good.
This is where
Just
you roll
not-
both down. No, you got it.
All right.
So is he out
Well,
of the drive?
we actually
then?
finally knocked someone down. So actually, how does this work?
Okay, so you still first off, roll to see if the trapdoor opens. On a
so
1.
D6 first.
Yep. No. Okay, so
yeah.
now you do the arm roll.
Damn.
That's through.
Yeah, I got
Holy
it.
shit. Holy shit.
That is a KO. Has he got
okay.
thick skull now?
Wow.
No. Only Tiny has that.
Holy shit. Well, I'm glad you rolled it because I never would have done that otherwise. Okay. Now let's send Eddie Hall over to help protect over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Anita, I need you to pick up the ball, please. 1, 2, 3
Good ball.
plus.
Yep.
Ooh, that
Yeah,
almost rolled over.
I saw that. Yes.
It automatically fixed it for you. That's hilarious.
3. Come on. Okay, well, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It will be right here. That's where she'll end up. Okay, now I can move her. I don't think I want to risk any go forwards yet. Zadrunas. You go here. Come on. Zadrunas. You're like stapled to the floor.
Yeah.
You're like highlights. There we go.
I would say maybe try turning off the snapping.
Try to do it
Which
on my
Ed
players at
James
once.
would have to do on his end.
Toggles. Snap. Off. Is that really what I want him? Yeah, that's fine. Maybe one more up. I think. So if you take out Eddie Hall, then you have a clear path in. No, he's okay here. And then Magdus. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can't really get around. Magdus will go here. I have no idea what kind of formation that is, but that's what we're going with.
Everything.
And turn.
Sure, I can't sneak my way through. Apparently.
All right. Start
Pressing end turn.
in Pondo.
Mm-hmm. Okay. See if Tiny moves. He does. He's really coming clutch for me nowadays.
So it's a whole different, not tiny in the second half.
3. do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Then I'm going to declare a blitz with garlic breath into Ed Hall.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. Pretty much just go there. Okay, got the pal. I'll put him there.
About you. 5.
Armor.
Yep, armor.
Not through.
That was almost an
Negative.
8. I'm going to declare a foul with bench a warmer.
Bench warmer is really a dirty player.
He's off the leash and he's out of control.
Yeah,
You
can't stop him.
You're in the find out phase.
Yeah, +0.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Not through.
No.
But you can still record the foul for bench warmer.
I think that is. No, I could do leap of Flata. Which I might. Did I use my reroll yet? No. I
No.
I think I will just dodge out.
Yep. 3+.
Actually, do that here.
3+ no reroll.
Yeah. Well, I got.
You're good.
Okay, didn't matter. So 1.
I should say no dodge reroll, but I think you know what I
2,
meant.
3, 4.
He's tripping over not Tiny's tail.
At a 3-up dot leap there, right?
Yes. Oh no, leaping into a tackle zone. So before.
Okay. Well, I've got the leap, so it'd be -1.
Yeah, but it's always a minimum of
it's
+1.
minimum +1, right?
Yep.
Okay. Is that worth it? I don't think anything else. I think, What are the chances you just... I think instead I just end here as safety.
Okay.
And that's actually where I'll end him. That'll be everybody from my side.
All right. Turn 10 to Nevis.
Alrighty then. I think we're just gonna go right ahead and blitz Anita into Porta block kick. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 5 will be going into it. D6 for Dauntless. Just need a 2+. I don't know what's gonna move first, the player or the dice. Are you serious right now?
Well,
You got
that
pro
would
or
still
team
just
reroll.
be that would just be a one die,
dice.
right? Without it.
Yeah.
I would say
I
just
think we're gonna throw it.
Okay. So 3+. No, so it
I deserve
stands.
that.
So 1 dice.
Okay.
Block.
I deserve this.
Yep.
Yep. Every bit of that is deserved. I guess I'll use my other team roll now. Might as
Okay.
well. I'm getting my 2 dice the hard way.
Push.
just push.
Do you want to push him onto the trapdoor?
Yes, I do. And I hope that my 1 streak continues.
All right. You following up?
That is a good question.
Well, actually, I think we should resolve the trapdoor first. So,
okay.
roll.
Trapdoor.
Yep.
Cheers!
Down he goes.
I thought I'd roll for that.
I mean, if someone rolls. I don't think it's important who rolls
I
it,
guess
though.
it doesn't matter. I
Okay.
can't use the team reroll to reroll that, right?
No. Manager reroll will be it anyway. So
Actually, I've already used that.
yep. So make a injury roll.
Injury roll.
Yep. So he just goes to reserve.
Well, now that makes me want to delay.
So are you following up?
We're here now, definitely. Yeah. We were here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't like this sideline thing. Maybe
If you stay there, I risk the chance of falling in.
1 in 6. What are those odds? Says the guy who just froze. Oh man, I'm trying to decide. Do I do go for it to get further away and hope my ones are out of my system, or do I retract and stop like here? I think I'm gonna do 2 go for it. So this is 8, and this is 9.
You're good.
Okay.
I'll say that would have been the one that I get you.
Now that that's done, you stand up. Did Statums do anything yet? I don't think he did. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think Hafthor on Garlic Breath would be 1 die.
Correct.
Right?
Yeah.
And the follow-up would also be 1 die.
Yep.
Yes.
Does Not Tiny's guard come into play in the follow-up?
No, because you
No,
it won't be
because you'll
won't be
be
touching
away.
you.
But
so it's not
after that,
touching
you
me.
will be in the
It's
guard.
touching it. All right, we'll do that. 1 die. You know what? This turn has been trying to end my. This round has been trying to end my turn several times.
Armor
We're not manager rerolling that. That's the only thing I could do.
Nope.
not through. Okay.
That is not great though, because now you can just fucking waltz around.
On to Pondo's turn 11.
I'll start turn.
Yep.
That trapdoor was huge.
3, 4, 5. I have to go here. I can't push her there, which is the ideal spot. If I don't knock her down. I'm going to declare a block with Bench Warmer into Ed Hall.
1 dice.
I will team reroll that.
Okay.
That's all I needed.
Oh, it almost went over.
Yep. It's unfortunate that I used that though.
You following up?
Okay. Huh?
Following up?
No.
Sure.
It won't matter at this point, juncture, I think. I will. I'm going to blitz with Garlic Breath into Anita.
Yep.
Maybe.
Yep. That catches up.
Because essentially I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6 for the blitz. Oh. There we go. 6 there for the blitz. Be 2 die.
Just ran like a flag rip.
It is only a push. I've got no way to fix that, so it'll be going there. Follow up. I'm going to I'm going to see if Tiny can tackle into Zindranus.
Yep.
No, because that would only be a 1 die, wouldn't it?
Correct.
See if he'll attack into Magnus.
Yep. He will.
He
That's
will.
2 dice. Got him.
He will go down there.
Follow up.
No.
Not through.
My God. Okay, that's yeah.
I think you can still move this guy.
Yeah. Fishwoman's done nothing yet.
No, he pushed Ed Hall.
Oh, I did. Sorry.
Oh,
yeah.
you're right.
That's
I'm
yeah.
sorry. Oh, it's this guy then. He hasn't done anything.
Yeah, Leap of Flight is the only one that hasn't gone. I'm trying to figure out if it's better to. I think either way.
It's a tough call. I mean, he's either good there marking Statums or we move him over here.
Yeah, because I can. I'm going.
Either way, it just changes what I do. But
Yeah, I'm going to try tackling Leap of Flight at Statums. You think theirs better?
Well, I mean, if you're there, because the thing is, like, if you go here, then he's got the option to do a blitz on Garlic Breath with 2 dice. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and go in that way. At least there, I mean, even then, that's still going to be, if he doesn't follow up, yeah, it's much of a muchness.
Yeah, I was thinking if I can get
2 dice down, get something good.
Not you. I am rubbing off on you.
Essentially, it's. I was thinking if I can push him over to here, have Leap of Flutter there.
Yeah.
She's stuck. She would need a blitz to get out.
Yep.
Because she won't. If he gets knocked down, sure. She realistically wouldn't want to do it. I'm just gonna do this because I think he's got it either way.
All right.
Unless he fails a dodge or other thing, so I'm going to do a push with Leap of Flatta into.
Yep.
2 dice down.
2 dice down.
You could get 2 POWs, which would fucking ruin my day.
Yeah.
Give me a both down. Give me a both down.
Roll it. Roll the bones.
I guess actually wouldn't.
Give me both down. Do it. Do it.
Yeah, might as well. It doesn't matter at this point, I think, because I think you get it to an extra amount of the way if I don't do this. Push.
Well,
unless you want to take
taking the push.
All right.
And that will make it. I think you can realistically just. Well, if you goof up, try to push Garlic Breath away, and get it both down, he stays there. If you, either way. So I think this is where I guess I'll leave it.
Okay. Damas, turn 11.
Maybe I should have stalled a turn last time.
I think I want to blitz half Thor into Leap of Flatta from here to go for a chain push and Garlic Breath. My brain can't figure out is step 2 is, do I need to bring Eddie Hall up there for an assist somehow, or is he just gum up the works? I think I'm good.
Think your
just
move
doing with half
is
Thor.
because I think if you try to bring half Thor over, you're gumming up the works regardless.
But if Leap of Flatta goes, even if Leap of Flatta doesn't go down, either way, I'm moving Garlic Breath out of the way, and then Statums can then punch Leap of Flatta again. So I feel like I have a whole bunch of dice to roll on Leap of Flatta.
You'll have to
I can always move.
Go for it for the blitz, though. That's the only other.
I mean, on the second, go for it. Yeah, the second Frenzy. Yeah.
If you're using
3,
half
4, 5, 6.
1, 2, 3.
And I can hit him.
5, 6, which would be one go. No, you're right. It's second one. So go for it.
Then Eddie Hall could come up and give an assist if we need it later. I think so. That's what we're gonna do. Blitzing.
Disconnecting first.
Don't forget the plan. Don't forget the plan.
Oh,
You've already forgot the plan.
All right, Anita's going to leap over.
Oh man.
We're so close. We're so close.
You want to try to leap?
Don't put thoughts in my head now.
That's what you just.
I know.
I think you're putting the own thoughts in your head. You just want to blame me for it.
It's your player names, subliminal messaging. People are going to be like, "Wow, this is the longest recording ever. What happened to this?"
Well, it looks like it's only been about 2 hours at most at the moment. So, well, it's been almost 2.5, I guess.
Yeah, I think there's at least
almost 30
15 minutes on your clock time in tour play. That was more than 15 minutes, probably like 20 minutes that were just chilling.
Yep.
Bum, ba-dum, bum. And
Back in. Applause blitzing.
okay. Half-throws blitzing. 1,
What, 3?
3, 3, 4, 5.
Yep.
2 dice.
Oh boy.
You've got your reroll.
I also have we planned for
thought
this.
Yeah, that's what I mean. You've got your replan for this. Yes, that's what I meant. Sorry.
Okay. No, you didn't. You talked about it earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is my first time rolling double skulls
again.
Oh my god, can you imagine? Can you imagine?
I can't because it's about to happen now.
So drop them on the spot or push?
Ooh. Dropping them on the spot actually does not help me.
I don't think it hinders you much either.
We're gonna push.
Okay. So who are you displacing?
We're gonna push him into garlic breath and push garlic breath over here.
Okay. Then go for it.
Yeah, this is where it could all fall apart.
Yep. So it'll be still 2 dice. Double push.
At this point, just go there.
I guess you could do it there, but there's no point.
Yeah, just straight back is fine.
Yeah, so it'll be a walk in now for Aneta.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do anything dumb.
Good.
Just go score.
Oh well.
All right. So that is 1 for the Kodiaks. Marking that down for a. Yeah, got that. All right, let me erase it.
Got a decent number of fancy points this game. All right, we each have 1 turn left.
Yeah, roll to see Pondo where the sticky hands wakes up.
You can come back on a 3 up because I've get it back in there. Never mind.
Nope.
All right, so Damus, you're set to kick off.
Yes.
Set my guys up because the only thing I'm going to try to do is do a pass.
Well, set up so you're going to get a high kick or a
don't remind me of that nonsense.
Timeout.
I guess either or is an option. A high kick, and if it lands like right in front. Well, I guess there's really no. If there's a high kick, there's really no chance if he shoots for the back.
Yeah, I mean he's got a kicker, so then you're just hoping for a timeout.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to put the ball way the f back here. Technically, though, if I put it here to blitz, I get it. I still have another turn later. I could potentially score.
Yeah.
But that's not gonna happen. So we're gonna put it right here.
Okay. Deviate roll.
It goes off the pitch. I don't really care.
2 to 4, so either right on leap or flatter, or here between garlic breath and porta blocking.
Isn't 4 this way?
Sorry?
Oh,
No,
2.
Sorry,
Yeah,
four,
two.
yeah,
You're
four,
right,
two.
you're right. Let's put it on top of the platter. I
Okay.
don't care. That's
No
fine.
worries. And then kick-off event. 9 is a quick snap, so D3 plus 1 upon those players can move 1 square, which is not enough to change the result.
No.
Maybe I clicked.
Oh, the trapdoor's closed now.
Yes, trapdoors are closed. It's just one drive.
Okay.
Oh, I got disconnected.
Really, essentially, the only thing I want to try is to maybe do a blitz with somebody.
Yeah.
Just because, and if that doesn't work, I'm going to try to do a pass with somebody. Okay, man, that's unfortunate. I didn't get the win here, but I guess undefeated technically is still undefeated technically.
Yeah.
I don't know what we're on the last time. I guess I need to refocus on my priorities.
In the interest of my turn 12, I don't think I plan on doing anything. Unless you give me a free shot at a skink, which I don't think you're going to. I'm just not going to do anything.
Yeah, you're right. I shouldn't risk anybody getting beat up back there if I try to blitz forward. So, yeah, I guess I'll try the D3.
Plus
Actually,
1.
I'm not
Unless
even
I
going to
can-
bother moving anybody.
All right. So just you'll catch a 1 on 4 plus.
Yeah. Of course, it didn't land on top of Butter Hands. Huh?
Nope. Yeah, so it goes.
See, this is where it lands, and then the square directly next to 4.
Behind,
Okay.
not tiny.
Yep.
Then you can start your turn 12.
My turn 12.
I hope you do a go for it and fall. Then I would foul you with a Then I'd be done.
I'll keep Tiny there. I'm going to move forward a block kick.
Oh man, this is getting bad.
Here, and then here. And then I'm going to try. We'll do leap flatter. We're going to declare a pass.
Yep. 3 plus. I'll disconnect. Nope. Failed to pick up.
Nope.
Yeah, see where the ball
You guys are
goes?
still in?
Yeah.
Okay.
I disconnected.
Yeah.
Oh.
Connecting. I don't know what's.
Oh,
yeah.
do you want to just roll the D8 and see where it
Yeah,
goes?
see where it goes. And I got disconnected.
At this point, that has nothing to do with me.
Yeah, I got disconnected as well. All right.
Oh, okay.
I'm good calling it.
Give me a
I'm
sec.
not going to do anything.
It's going to stop the recording. I'll sort this out 1 sec.
So I guess let's just do.
Yeah, so it looks like TTS has completely died. Can't get back into it right now. So what we're going to do, because Pondo couldn't do anything else because he failed to pick up the ball, which meant that that would be his turnover. And there was only Croxagore and Saurus on the front line for you to go after. So I'm assuming that you're going to end your turn 2, Dynamis.
Yeah, unless the trap door is still open. No, I'm just kidding.
No. Okay, so Pondo.
No, I'm not doing anything.
Pondo, end your turn on tour play.
Yeah. End turn.
And then Dynamis end your turn on tour play, and then both end of match.
Done.
Okay, so now I need to go through and edit these with the teams.
Then I guess just open a thing and we do the dice rolls that way.
What do I
Just
do?
a blank.
Oh, like a blank TTS table.
Yeah. If you want to do it that way, or if you just want to pull up Google and do the dice roller that way.
Yeah.
I'm not too picky.
So okay, so let's just work out with I'm gonna have to just all the stuff on paper. Then give me a second to grab my notes. So, do you know which of your players are eligible for the draft?
I do.
The only one I could think of is Garlic Breath because I gave him block last game.
Okay. So
Did you say you have the legendary coach though?
No,
Oh,
I hadn't
sorry.
gotten into that yet.
So what dice roll do you want to use? I usually, but I mean I don't know what. Is there a shared dice roll we can use?
I don't have a preference, to be honest with you, other
Yeah.
than
I'm happy if you got dice handy. I'm happy if you roll physical dice. I trust you.
well, yeah, I kind of have a handy. Hold on a second.
Yeah.
I don't get to use them very often, so I'm going to take this opportunity.
But you, Dynamis, you got dice handy?
Not without making a bunch of noise.
Okay.
They're in the closet next to me.
Just use an online dice roller then.
Yeah.
It's all d6s except for the one d16 roll. So.
Yep, that's fine.
All right. So.
Nice, come back. That's fine. I have other ones.
All right. So management roll, Pondo.
Okay, I've got +2 to this. I've got a 6 +2 would be 8.
So you can make one player.
Sure.
Yep, that's fine. And how many have you got, Dynamis? How many players you got that are draftable?
I'm in the legendary playbook, so they're all
Okay,
good.
you're good. Okay, no worries. No need to change dedicated fans. Pondo, do you want to do a training role for one of your players?
Sure. I've got a +3 to this. Oh boy, that is a 3 +3 would be 6.
6,
So
so-
I don't have a opinion in the matter.
Yep. So you get to which character, which player do you want to give a skill to?
Oh, I was hoping that was going to be something I can give Butterhansa the thing, but he's not Butterhansa, but Sticky Hansa. And I don't want to do random secondary if I don't have control over it, because that would be. Let's just do Sticky Hansa.
There's no draft in the playoffs, remember, as well. So
yeah, but I don't want to just have it randomly.
Yep.
A
Give it-
source with a random agility.
all right. So Sticky Hansa.
Sure, hands
Yeah.
and chair feet.
Right. And then,
then-
for you, Dynamis.
Yeah. I rolled an 8. I have a +3, so an 11.
And you've got no other ropes.
I do.
So you can give it a skill, primary skills per player, or you can pick the skill on a random player for secondary.
I'm
and
deciding if I go ahead, sorry.
Oh, sorry. Never mind. Go ahead.
Deciding if I want to give Zydrunas guard or Nita leader. I'm leaning towards Zydrunas guard. Yeah, I'll do the Zydrunas guard. I
Okay.
like it.
So you can-
For prosperity's sake, I'm just going to go with whatever it says and not just roll the physical dice. We'll do
Alright.
random strength. See if I actually get something useful.
So I think you can both ignore the Oh, you didn't. So Pondo, you can ignore the promotion, not the promotion. Sorry, the sponsor roll.
Sponsor.
Yep.
Yeah, because I failed to
Did you want to
do that.
roll for it there, Dynamis? What's your total plus? They're not including roll on the screen.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I have a 12.
Okay. So it would be
I need-
eight or more on a D16.
Yeah, freaking Google Dice Roller doesn't have a D16. What up with that? I'll roll for the one-time sponsor.
Okay.
Roll D16. What happens if I just type that into Google? No. There's. Sure. I'm gonna trust this website. Go. I got a 10.
10. Okay, cool. So you roll D6 for your one-time sponsor then.
Back to the Google Dice Roller. I rolled a 2.
Okay, so you get 20,000, then roll a dice to see whether a player offends the sponsor.
I rolled a 6.
Okay, you're
Why
fine.
could those be reversed?
Okay, so just decline into a plane. I'll add the 2K. I'll add the 20K to your account afterwards.
Okay.
That should end the match. Cool. Now you can go in and do the skill dice rolls in the system, and I will adjust. So I'm going to add 20K to.
Stand firm is actually
Zydrunas.
pretty decent.
Sorry.
I got stand firm.
Okay.
which, yeah.
Dynamis, do you want to roll a D6 to see
Hey, you
Whether-
got guard anyways.
Olga gets better?
Can I see how much money I have first?
Yeah,
before I do
you
that?
have 375.
How much is a Yeti?
Less than that. A Yeti is 105. No, 140. Sorry, 140.
Then I'm just shy on getting my stadium. Do stadiums even matter in the playoffs?
Oh, they do. Yeah.
Since
Does the
are
seed
the top
matter?
seed,
Like,
you'll have the stadium guaranteed throughout.
Although I'm thinking of doing the thing where it's like it's the top seed in the quarterfinals and the grand final, and it's the bottom seed in the semifinals.
gets home.
Yeah.
You're saying?
Yeah, that's right.
Um. You know what? I'll make the roll, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
Base roller. A D6.
Yeah.
No, I want to roll the D6, not you. Click. 4.
Yep, she's back. I will unkill her.
I really wanted a Yeti, but I want my stadium more.
All right, so you're just buying a stadium?
Yes, I would
Okay.
like to attempt to
So-
get the boisterous rabble under local crowd.
Okay, so let me take
I know
off.
there's a few rolls that have to happen, but
Let me take off the 250 from your money, and then I will add it to the stadium fund. Okay, so it is a promotion roll.
oh, please tell me that's not my dump stat. No, it's not. Okay. Oh, nope. I added a D10. Hold on. Cancel that. Roll. 7?
7.
3? Is it
It's
10?
10, yeah, okay, you select the field you want. That's it. So you wanted.
Oh,
Which
very
one?
nice.
Which one was it you wanted?
It is under local crowd, the boisterous rabble.
Yes. Okay, I can take. And you are owner.
So it's like I'm guaranteed third, so long as if the Drakes won, they don't score by 2, or if the Hammers, they don't score by 3.
So the damage you've got
Advantage.
over 100k. Do you have the thing to avoid expensive mistakes, or
I do not.
do you want to spend any of that money, or are you going to roll?
I think I might get one more lineman.
Okay, you can do that then. You're gonna have to
After
get,
how today went, I definitely could have used
you
it.
get a roll management to see if you get a skill.
Yeah, let's do that. I keep closing the freaking dice roller because I think I'm dead.
I'll be doing the same. I'm going to buy a lineman to see.
I got a 6 and a 4, 10.
Okay, yep. So you can do. So roll a d6 followed by a d6, and I'll tell you what skill it is.
Individual D6s.
Yeah.
All right. We got a 5 followed by a 4.
5 followed by 4 is sure hands.
Okay. Not great.
That's actually pretty good. What do you mean, not great?
I mean, my lineman will never touch the ball.
Mind you, you almost lost both of your the ones that touched the ball.
All right, so Pondo, you have so you're spending money to buy another skink, are you?
Yep.
Yep.
And I'll try to do the
management roll.
the skill.
Yep.
I've got the first. First.
Once again, the 4-win streak. No one can seem to get to the 5-win streak.
No.
Yeah.
Let's see here, and the chances of that happening are no longer there anymore. I think. Well, no, I guess technically Lawson could if you got it all the way through, but I don't think that's going to happen. So 2d6 plus 2 for management, right?
Yep.
That's looking like a double 1, so that is see you next game. I think he'll get immediately fired.
Okay, so I'll just take 60k rather than you hiring a person from me. I'll just take 60k off your fund.
And I think I'll
Try again.
yeah, because even if I lose next match in the finals, I think I'll have the full amount carried over. So yeah, we'll try again. Management. Oh my god. All right, these are going to Yeah, double ones again.
Okay, well, are you keeping that person at least for the semi-finals?
I mean, yeah, might as well. It doesn't matter, I suppose, because he
Right.
won't be there anyway.
Okay, well, I'm just going to add a skink, and then I'm going to make him miss next game.
And then I'm roll immediate 11 afterwards, just for fun.
All right, and that's everything should be done on both people now.
I think so.
And wait, the
XP.
Okay, so let me quickly check. So XP, so it was 2 touchdowns. The casualties caused by the Coatls.
I think I get 5, right? Because the death is separate, isn't it?
The death is separate, yeah. So you're gonna get the full. So you caused 3. You caused 2 casualties and a death.
And 2 touchdowns, yeah.
Actually, no, it's 4 because you didn't win. You can't get more than 4 without a win. It's 1 plus 3 from the
1 for showing up, 3 for. Okay, so death isn't separate anymore.
It's not separate too. Like it's separate from casualty, but it's not like interceptions, which goes above the maximum 3.
That's what I'm saying. It's not because it used to be completely separate. Now it's not.
So you'll both get 4.
That sounds right. Yeah.
Which
I got myself at 88.
I got Pondo on 70, and I have Nemesis on 88. Yes, correct.
Jiminy Christmas.
I built the Underworld team to get as many points as possible with last season's rules.
Well, you should have lost some of that though, but
I lost more than anyone else in the season transition.
Yeah.
I know AP says he did, but
yeah, because you went from 49 back to 39.
Yeah, that doesn't push me over to the next advancement.
So. Right.
Ooh, depending how the playoffs go. Actually, I'm in a good spot because if I lose my next game in the playoffs, then I would assume I at least get 2 points, hopefully a touchdown, and then showing up, and then I have enough to take the retirement move. If I win, then I get greedy and I have to go for another 12.
All right. Back to the studio then. Gentlemen, what a match. Couldn't hold on for the win there at the end, Mo, but I think a well-deserved draw from both sides with so many players off the field, so many players badly hurt, missing next games, even dead. What do you have to say for yourself? Start with you, Mo.
I think I did about as well as I could. It just obviously couldn't be able to stop them from slipping through. I definitely should have played things better. I think I was a little bit too aggressive more than I should have been, but a draw is not a loss. It's about the end of the day. It was definitely a lot more violent than I thought it was going to be in the end, but then it just stopped being violent. So,
Professor Stone, your impression?
Well, I mean, of course, I agree with a draw is not a loss. That some wise words there from Mojedin, but I got to say, I think both our teams left it all out on the pitch there. A lot of people didn't think we had a whole lot to play for, and we're going for a draw just to go without injuries. But heck, we did anything but that. And I got to say, the secret weapon over there on the bench warmer, really, really coming in here and laying down the boot. Very impressive.
Yeah, I mean, not only did you end up breaking your no fouls rule, but you've actually ended this competition part of the season with more fouls by than against.
That's really funny.
At a ratio of 2-1. Well, look, you're going through in the same order in which you came in, I believe. Does it still have the Coatls in second place now, or did... No, the Coatls will drop back to third place, yes.
I am locked in third unless the Drakes win by advantage of 2 points or the Hammers win by advantage of 3.
Okay.
Which Drakes, it's technically more likely, but not as much since the Hammers are, dwarves with tackle. And the dwarves, it's kind of hard to get that 3rd point, especially we'll be against the Drakes.
Mm.
I guess we'll find out if I could be wrong. The Hammers could pull up the 3-0 or the 4. I don't know if they could pull the 4-1, but they could definitely pull the 3-0.
I guess time will tell. What'd be interesting is if it turns into a draw, because then the Drakes will actually jump the Gladiators on purely based on team value.
Yeah.
They'll have the same for and against. So
Well, because the even point advantage will be the same.
yes. So in any case, still some exciting matches to go. I want to congratulate you, Professor Stone, for ending this season in first place, and of course, being so good at picking the right players to put into a fantasy team as well.
Oh, well, thank you, Reverend Doctor. You know, it kind of like throwing darts at a board and just hoping you win out. Couple strong horses here and there, but you know, Pujanowski just didn't get any fouls in, but he was able to contribute by getting hurt. That's always good.
Indeed. All right, gentlemen, thank you for your efforts tonight, and thank you to our fans at home for watching us. We've still got plenty more Bribble action to come, still 3 games to go in the Round 8 final. So then we move on to the playoffs, the all-important playoffs, where there will be no more drawn matches. There will only be victories and losses. Looking forward to that one. Thanks very much for watching. We'll see you here next time on Cabal Vision. And to you guys, thank you for putting up with such a technical schmozzle of a game. Yes, so rough. I don't know. I have to try and investigate how to fix these problems before I try and do the game, because that was to the point of being almost untenable. I appreciate you.
Like multiple times a turn we were getting disconnected. So
yeah,
we made it work though.
Yeah, I appreciate you slogging it out, and to the audience as well. Thank you for sticking it out for such a long episode through all these technical issues. I get the fun job now of stitching it all together in Premiere, but that's right. That's easy to do. Any final thoughts from you guys?
Really good game.
I don't really have any. Yeah,
it was a roller coaster. Like there were so many points that could have gone either way. So
yeah, it's just a lot of just nothing happening. A lot of like skull and then both down, with it just ending as you stay here.
Yeah, I usually I feel like at the end of a game I have some sort of gut inkling of like the dice favored one person, the other a bit more. I'm not sure I have that feeling this one. It felt like we both got shafted for a while. That we both got lucky.
A streak of just sudden incredible luck.
Yeah. I mean, certainly injury rolls went against you early on there, Dynamis.
Sure, yeah.
Well, then nothing happened after that, so it all evened out in the end.
I mean, it did lower the number of skinks out there, and then I even got lucky with 2 sources. The only 2 times I punched them, I got lucky. So
yeah.
But I will say, I just for the sake of not making it a pain in the ass, I really debated going for the ice stadium, which I think would have made a lot of thematic sense. Because then when you hit someone, they slide an extra square, but that extra square is a random direction. And I was like, that just sounds like too much chaos, even for me. Like if it was in the same direction, sure, but when it's random, that's like I could push someone and they come back at me. That's crazy.
Yeah, I don't really understand how that physics isn't working at that point.
No, I don't get it. But I really debated it though thematically.
Yeah. Well, it's clear them trying to get their feet back and like sliding all around trying to get their feet rather than just the momentum. It is also momentum and flailing. All right, guys. Thanks for joining me, and to the fans on YouTube, thanks for watching us. Still got more matches to play or matches to organise after I get back from my 3-day trade show. So stay tuned. More to come, and hopefully we get this TTS issue sorted out very soon. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.